It's a work of fiction. It's a work of hyperbole. There are two true facts in that. His name is Richard Gadd, and he worked as a jobbing barman on benefits in the Holy Arms.
And did you talk to him?
He interrupted a conversation. There was another barman there, and he said, "Oh, you're Scottish," and he seemed to be obsessed with me from that moment onwards.
I mean,
I got the impression that he was all out for himself, wanted to sort of control that bar, very, very inarticulate, very full of himself. And I just generally think he's got extreme psychiatric problems.
In the course of your relationship with Richard Gadd, you send him 41,000 emails, 350 voice messages, 744 tweets, 48 Facebook messages, and 106 letters.
That's simply not true.
To you, would that mean someone's stalking someone?
Well, yes and no. I mean, it could be it could be your wife. It could be you're maybe sending emails every day about the kids or something. They could be great friends. They could have been friends for 50 years or something.
Did you tweet him?
I may have done years and years ago.
You actually tweeted him numerous times.
No, it wasn't numerous. It was about 18 tweets there or 14.
It's quite a lot to someone who's not that well known.
But we were all friends. It was banter.
The tweets that you sent him. 10th of May, for example, 2014.
Yeah.
Richard Gadd, did you get my recorded delivery letter sent to the theatre, sent to arrive bank holiday Monday? So you sent him a letter then?
That was that. Sorry, you were raped, something like that.
23rd of September, my curtains need hung badly.
We were trying to encourage him because with this first show or something like that.
Is it true that you caught Richard Gadd looking through your window after he followed you home one day?
False.
You never saw him at your house?
I didn't see him at my house. I think it would be impossible to look through a window.
Did you ever attack Richard Gadd's girlfriend because you were jealous?
No, I don't think he had a girlfriend. I think he's homosexual. But no, I have never been to his house or attacked any girlfriend or anything like that.
And he clearly
I gave him the brush off. He asked me to sleep with him with a big green spot in his face one day. I said, no, I'm sorry, I'm not interested.
He asked you to do what?
He asked me to sleep with him. He said, would I like my curtains fixed? And I laughed. And he said, that's a euphemism. Do you want me to come home with you? And I said, I've got a boyfriend. I don't fancy little boys without jobs.
So you currently have a boyfriend?
Me, yeah.
He's a lawyer?
Yeah.
In London?
Doesn't matter where he is. Do you happen to know how much he's made out of this Netflix thing?
I would imagine several £1 million.
Yes, I would say 3 to 4 million. I don't know the contract they signed. I think he's done bloody well out of defaming me.
Do you resent that?
I don't resent any Scot getting on. This is not what this is about.
Hey, did you hear that there's some podcast called Shittown?
Yeah.
The fuck, dude? They're stealing our whole vibe.
Yeah, the people from Serial stole
Serial. They
our
found out. Ira
podcast.
Glass found out about our shit.
There's Crime Town and Shit Town.
Crime Town. That's not as bad as Shit Town. Shit Town stole our essence, dude.
That's a bad word and town.
Let's fuck them up.
That's
You forget
cuss
that like
and
the first
town.
13 episodes of this show prominently featured copyrighted infringement material. That like I don't fucking even if someone launched a podcast also called Come Town, I would not give a shit.
Dude, that's why.
That would
see,
rule,
that's the
actually.
difference between you and me, dude.
No.
I'm
Here's how
the
far off the
enforcer,
deep
dude.
end I am. I don't believe in intellectual property rights.
No,
Neither do I. Yeah.
Michael doesn't either.
What does that
okay.
mean?
I'm a copy leftist.
Yeah.
What does that mean? You can just use whatever the fuck you want?
Yeah,
can't own
I can't, you know,
ideas.
and I'm not even like coming in from like a critical standpoint. It just doesn't make sense to me, the idea that someone can own a fucking expression. Like if you because I think freedom of expression is very important, and like I would support the idea, even though I think it's like wrong, for you to be able to go to a very crowded area and say, all black people are subhuman or whatever,
Right.
use racial slurs. It's fine. That should all be protected speech.
Yeah.
So if that's okay, I don't understand why you couldn't go to the same space and just draw Mickey Mouse and say, will you give me $5 for this? You'll get thrown in jail for that. And it just doesn't, I don't understand why one's okay and it's not the other. And I'm using that, not to say that that hate speech or whatever should be illegal, but that intellectual property rights really just don't make sense to me.
I agree.
Yeah, and I think we can just have norms. Like if you're doing totally unoriginal work
Yeah.
people can say, "Oh, that's not good. I don't want to reward that."
But
Yeah.
that doesn't get.
And then it's also bullshit because even then that would be copyright infringement, the Mickey Mouse example, because you say, oh, well, you're taking money away from Disney. And it's like, not really.
Not
It's
at
not
all.
like somebody's going to be like, oh, now I don't need to consume anything Disney produces anymore because I have this drawing of Mickey Mouse that I can look at my home. And I only paid $5 for it to some insane man.
There's a bodega in East Williamsburg which isn't there anymore that used to have on it the sign for the bodega. It's had the Shrek donkey and Winnie the Pooh.
Hell yeah.
Dude, that's
Well,
like
a big part of Latino culture is copyright infringement.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
the Looney Tunes.
Yeah, Looney Tunes. They love Looney Tunes. I love you go to like Bushwick or any like Mexican neighborhood. Half the businesses are like Disney font.
Yeah.
There's a place on like the Lower East Side. No, sorry, it's in like Gramercy, and it's sorry, somebody's texting me something.
Who's texting you?
Why are you texting on this?
Come on,
I'm
dude.
busy.
Put your
Hold
phone
on.
away, dude.
No,
Is it business? Oh, I'll finish the story. There's
So
a place
this
on
place
Lower East Side.
called the CBGBs, and that's where all the rockers used to go. You got the Ramones, the Stone Temple Pilots.
Yeah. You got fucking.
And if you thought that was good, now it's a John Varvatos.
Yeah, it is a John Varvatos. And there's a CBGBs in Newark Airport now.
Wow.
Remember how
Truly, the
times-
pauper has become the prince.
I remember my first time at CBGB's. I saw a yellow card. It was fucking awesome, dude.
Wait, when it was still open?
Oh yeah, dude. I saw
You
a
went
yellow
up there?
card.
You saw... Oh, dude, speaking of
Yeah.
Yellow Card, you know what street Stav and I were on today in Santa Monica and Venice?
Ocean Avenue.
Ocean Avenue.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, it's Gramercy. There's a place. It's called. Yeah, the logo is just the Paramount logo, but it's called Danny's Two Cleaners.
I love that. In New York, so many businesses are just called the original business 2. And it's like, it's not a fucking sequel to a business. That's
Well,
not
it
how
is.
this shit
They already had
works.
one.
There are like 90 Ray's pizzas, right? There's like famous original Ray's. There's original Ray's.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just talking about the ones that
There's
are like.
not Ray's. There's a Ray's pizza by mine that's called Not Ray's Pizza.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
No, I just mean like there's shit like there's Olympic Diner 2. Shit like that. It's like, just name it Olympic Diner. Who gives a fuck?
I like in DC how everyone's fighting about who had the original jumbo slice.
Yeah.
Like the idea of having a pizza and just like, we're not going to cut it into as many slices. It's a bigger pizza and we're not cutting it as often. And this is the Tesla of pizza.
Yeah, that
we're
shit-
changing the pizza game up.
You know what?
You sold that idea.
Thank you for putting the idea of copyright infringement and intellectual property into terms I can understand. Because I was not following earlier when you guys were talking about like Mickey Mouse. But when you talked about Jumbo Slice, I'm right there with you, and I agree. I think you can't take intellectual property. now.
Right. You can't own ideas, brother.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, the idea
man.
of a caveman, he figures out fire, and then another caveman's like, "Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do that so that I don't freeze." Sorry, Mom, that's
my
mine.
thing.
That's mine.
So
It's basically the elevated version of what we've talked about before on the podcast of copying. Like,
Yeah.
hey, he's copying.
stop copying me.
Yeah, it's like now corporations
So-
are literally 8-year-old boys.
So then what happens if so there's just no value in coming up with a good idea, like a good
Well-
idea first?
Well, like, if you look at the history of like books and stuff, most of them were held in libraries. The idea that like you individually own your books, like it was a public or semi-public,
right.
consolidated collection
Right.
of documents. So it's sort of like giving a property right in order to have artists be compensated instead of just like, oh well, we'll have patrons of the art.
Right.
yeah, exactly. And look at this. All these years later in 2016 and 2017, a little plucky podcast by the name of Comptown would find a website called patreon.com.
Yeah, we're the future of ideas capitalism here.
Yeah, it's
Oh, hell
true.
yeah.
Yeah,
Ideas social.
Professor Lawrence Lessig would be so proud.
Bon, tu crois quoi, guignol? Que je vais baisser les yeux? Mais t'es fou, toi!
Muzzy
About
was that
Cuzzy,
like
and
French.
How about it's Cuzzy and it's Muzzy and he's still French, but now he's like a black guy that's like a Crip. You know, and he's like, ça va, cuz?
Nice,
he's
man.
blue.
Nice.
And he's Cuzzy.
You guys definitely can't speak any other languages, right?
Ça va, cuz? I can say that, bitch.
Ça va means what's up or how?
Ça va just means like
Hello?
No, it means I think it translates literally to like it goes. So it's like you know, like
Ça va bien?
yeah,
It's going well?
yeah, like that. Yeah, or
How's
like
it going, maybe?
you know, like we're gonna go to the store.
Ça va.
Ça va is like
Ça va.
you know, something
Ça
like
va.
Ça va
Perdator.
I took Spanish.
I took French 1 for 3 years. In middle school, you took French 1, like you took the first half of French 1 in 7th grade, the second half in 8th grade, and then in high school, they were like, well, great, you can start at French 2, and I was like, oh, no, I won't be starting at French 1, thank you very much.
in 7th grade,
be skipping the line.
in 7th grade, I took French 1, and then in 8th grade, I took French 1B.
Hell yeah.
Because they had like to be like, yeah, you weren't good enough.
Yeah.
So you're only gonna have to repeat half the year.
Yeah. And that's where, in my French class, that is where I saw 9/11 happen.
Nice.
Nice.
I was
So,
in gym.
I was eating a baguette while
I was,
the first tower went down.
Yeah. And then the teacher's like, yes. Like,
We have done it.
This is what they get for changing the name of French fries. I'm like, that hasn't happened yet. Shut up.
I found out
Be quiet.
on my clock radio from the 98.5 Morning Zoo.
yeah, 'cause
Are you
you
sure
were-
it wasn't on your suck cock radio?
Was it on that, Adam?
No, it wasn't. It was on my clock radio because I was on
The
the
suck cock
I was a
radio?
Pacific time zone kid. So
This isn't 9/11 related, but this is French teacher related. My high school French teacher, someone wrote graffiti on the desk that you know how you guys remember it was different periods, so it wasn't just your desk. And he pulled me aside and he was like, I know what you did. And I was like, what? No,
You're
I didn't do
French?
anything. Yeah, and he loved me. I was like one of his favorites, and I could see the despair in his eyes. He was like, on your desk, it said, Mr. Aziz is faggot. And I was like, no, Mr. Aziz, it was not me.
Damn, somebody wrote I'm a faggot on his desk.
Mr. Aziz puts his fingers in a woman's mouth.
In the claw.
Weirdly.
he does the claw motion into
saw
the
it.
woman's mouth.
I saw Stavros, you hurt my feeling. I see a whole article you write on babe.net.
I was a
You say, Aziz, she's asked for white wine, but you get her red to imply that I am engaged in rapey behavior. Whatever the fuck that means.
Stop.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever do you guys remember when they were WWF and it was also the World Wildlife Fund or
Yeah.
Foundation?
Yes. Yeah. And then the pandas were like, you can't use the same name as us.
I don't think pandas talk.
Yeah.
Well, the ones that can go to court do. Yeah. I mean, I'm doing an impression because a lot of them speak Chinese. And then
Right.
Yeah.
I want the audience to know what the pandas are saying.
They wouldn't understand.
Thank you. Because you have the ability to speak Chinese.
Well, the pandas would be, yes, they would be.
They would be speaking
Nick's brain is also in
Mandarin or Cantonese?
Pandanese.
Pandanese.
his internal monologue is Chinese.
It's
Pandanese.
it's Pandanese.
Yeah. You perceive the world in Pandanese.
That's what's going on in my head.
Yeah, he's constantly translating.
It's Pandanese.
Yeah.
That's actually
Hang on.
got some clicks
The
in the
clicking
mix.
Well,
one.
basically, yeah,
The
it's
panda.
Well, it's the most advanced language is Pandanese.
Yeah, it's like a combination of various world languages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's this beautiful tongue that
That
pandas and racist autistic guys only speak.
What was that? They tried to start a new language.
No, they
Esperanto.
Esperanto. Yeah, William
Yeah.
Shatner was into it.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they tried to trick black people into speaking it by naming it after a Cadillac.
Yeah.
The Esperanto.
That was the
Yeah.
greatest
It was a
trick.
big thing back in the 70s. They were like, how do we get them to stop talking like that? They're like, we'll make up a new language and call it El Dorado.
Right.
Mhm.
They're like, well,
Esperanto.
Esperanto.
Esperanto just sounds like Spanish, though.
It sounds like Spanish.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in the middle of all the languages.
Are you fucking serious? They tried this?
Mm-hmm.
What does it sound like?
It's like, we already did that. It's called English. Colonialism is the answer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just speak English. God dang it.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny. English is just a bunch of people speaking a bunch of different languages in the same place. And then it just became one fucked up language.
Yeah, I guess there are like native speakers of this bullshit.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Are there?
From where?
The most.
I don't know. This is. I love the idea of doing like one of those like did you know research podcasts, but
Well, we haven't
you
even.
just like look at Wikipedia.
Yeah, we're like, isn't there that fucking made up shit?
Mm-hmm. It was intended to be a universal second language. There should be different languages depending on what class you're in. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like not just accents, but full languages.
Yep.
So once you start making a certain amount of money, you get access to Pandanese.
Yeah.
Never below that, it's like, what is he saying? And you're like, the one go by, and then a panda just nods at you.
Yeah. Dude,
Like, yeah, I won't tell.
that would be so tight to be able to communicate with a panda.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I would love to go down their little slides.
yeah. Just a panda like looking at you and then looking back angrily at me and then saying something, and then in subtitles it says, "I don't look like him."
And I'm like, what's going on, Nick?
Yeah.
Is the panda happy?
This is a frowning panda upset.
Do you
like,
want-
I'm not fat in the panda world. This is just what panda. We're all this size. I can see that he's a fat human. I'm a normal size for a panda.
Fuck that panda, dude. The panda should be fucking honored to look like me.
Yeah. The pandas, don't they eat like 24 hours a day?
Yeah.
They're always just fucking munching.
Yeah, all
And they
day
bust
long.
fast.
Do they?
I think
So they
is
got to
that the
get back to
problem?
eating.
Is that the problem that they don't fuck that much?
Oh, that's why they're endangered?
You got to make me a panda, dude. We need to do a Freaky Friday panda body
Yeah,
switch.
You fuck
Make
all
me a
this.
panda. I'll fill up every panda pussy I come across.
Yeah. And you
So
know,
that's where the name Panda Express comes from. Is that
They're
a lot
quick
of the
busting.
sauce is just different colored panda cum.
Whoa.
And
they're using it for sauce instead of.
well, pandas come so much faster than any other animal in Chinese cuisine. This animal cum is a huge ingredient.
Yeah,
So
That
that's
is
true.
true.
they,
I read that.
it takes 15 minutes to suck off a dog
Yeah.
to get the sauce you need before cooking the dog and then
Right.
glazing it with its own cum.
That's one of the biggest delicacies is a dog poached in its own cum.
Yeah, twice fuck dog.
They call it Beijing twice fuck dog.
Yeah. And the panda comes so quick.
Right.
That's why it's like we paid $10 million to rent the pandas for the National Zoo.
That's true.
But a lot of people think we rented them from some Chinese zoo, and they don't have those there. We just rented them from the big cum restaurant. over
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Good Lucky Dragon number 64.
Yeah, BJ Chang's.
BJ Chang's.
That's their big restaurant over there.
Damn, I would love to go to BJ Chang's and it's just a Chinese lady with
Yeah.
big fake tits that sucks your dick
Yeah.
and feeds you egg rolls.
Well, I remember famously.
That would be
I'm
awesome.
just smiling.
Famously,
at that.
BJ Chang's.
There was that story where they had to
She's got
close
blonde
the
hair.
Rainforest Cafe in Dallas because they built it next to like near this Asian community, and the families were going in there and trying to suck off the gorilla.
Is that so?
Yeah, they would go suck its dick, and they're like,
It's
"Sir,
not the
there's
same
not."
animal.
There's no cum in this
not-
gorilla's
he's
balls.
Like, he's empty. Why-
They
why
would
is it-
demand refunds.
Yeah, why? It's empty.
Now I didn't realize gorillas were indigenous to China.
No, well, they thought they were a different
thought they
type
were
of panda. They
pandas,
thought they were
yeah.
American
like
pandas.
a strong
Yeah.
panda,
Mm-hmm.
like kind of like a pit bull versus a bulldog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, they had to close. That's why the Rainforest Cafe went out of business.
Get out of town.
Yeah.
This was in where
That's
Dallas?
what they said to those guys, too.
This was in Dallas, you
They
said?
sucked
Yeah, it was
them out of
Dallas,
business.
yeah.
They have that many Chinese people in Dallas?
Oh, there's a
Yeah.
big community.
There's a big community of them,
Yeah.
dude. They love the rodeo.
Yeah.
This is all new information to me, I have to be honest.
Yeah.
Now, why would somebody assume a gorilla was an American panda?
Well, they don't.
Because they
I
don't
would
have any
love to-
white.
I would love to go to the rodeo and just use the bathroom at the rodeo and then come out. My pants are still down my ankles and I'm like wiping my ass at the sink.
Mm-hmm.
My penis is out and people are like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Sorry, this is my first rodeo."
There you go. No, I'm sorry, folks. It's my first rodeo. Yes. Yeah, Nick really got himself with that one. Goddamn. My fault, fellas. Never been to one of these before.
They're like, oh, clever.
You have the whole
Very
spigot in
clever,
your
sir.
ass. You were using it like a dildo. You were fucking yourself with the sink. And there's water.
Faucet in my ass and turning it on. Spraying shit all
Shit
over
water.
all over the mirror. Sorry, this is my first rodeo.
That would be cool.
That would.
That would be really funny to see, honestly.
Yeah, that's that one crucial punchline. The build up is.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. I get what you were going for there.
Okay.
Fuck. Whew. Okay. All right,
That's
I'm
good
ready.
stuff,
I'm ready.
man.
I'm ready to do the show. I'm ready to get back to work.
And look, break time's over, Nick. You can enjoy that image of you pulling your shitty ass cheeks apart and sliding a faucet in your ass. Well, a guy from fucking Texas looks on horrified.
Yeah, I've never been to the rodeo.
Sorry. Ain't never been to one. Oh, shit.
I just saw a dead body next to the dead Delaware.
That's so fucked.
Yeah.
I wonder
How
who it
dead was it?
I mean, they were loading it into the fucking like corners, man.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Someone
Shit.
jumped. You think?
No, they got in a car accident.
Oh,
Were they
on.
sexy?
Fucking disrespectful piece.
Could you
of
see
I'm
their
sorry. I
cock?
didn't mean to disrespect the dead.
asking how someone died.
I'm,
Could you see the
never
corpse's penis?
I did. It was hanging out of the bag.
asked. Why didn't they zip it in?
stuck on the zipper.
That's disrespectful.
They're zipping it up. I think it's the dick is gone.
Oh, classic. There's something about Mary.
The whole dick and balls are out of this
It's
fucking
zipped up.
bag.
The zipper goes around it.
It's the body bag with the fucking dick and balls hanging out.
Oh god. The guys down at the morgue probably have a lot of fun with that one.
That's a classic morgue bit.
Yeah, this guy died at the rodeo. It was his first time at the
His
rodeo and
first
he died.
A fucking Kohler sink broke off in his ass and caused internal bleeding.
We're taking this guy to the morgue. It's his first time at the rodeo. Daddy, why is his dick and balls out there? You'll understand when you're older, son. There's something about the West that you can't. When you're in Western
That's
New
when
Jersey.
you're in the West.
Here in the West, man's direction in life is different.
That is such a good visual, dude.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Dick and balls in a body bag. So, I'm sorry, Captain. I don't know how this happened. We're out of bags.
It's all like pinched at the bottom and the top.
It's stuck. We're out of bags. We're gonna have to transport it like this.
We don't want to unzip it and cause more damage in a murder investigation. The murderer gets off because they tampered with the penis.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Classic.
I got a penis you can tamper with, Adam.
Guys, I'm buying a weight vest to wear around.
What is that?
For like pull-ups.
You can be one of those guys.
No,
you
like
can do 50
yes,
cent
for pull-ups.
ankle
but-
weight guys.
Yes, but for all when I go around so that I'm 50 pounds heavier.
Just to be
So you'll burn more weight or something?
No,
to
it's
look more
actually
intimidating.
It's actually something I learned from Dragon Ball Z.
You know what?
I should have gotten
Dude,
some
I'm so happy they sent-
sashimi.
I asked you.
I know, but I didn't think at the time to order sashimi.
You were too busy doing pull-ups with your weight vest.
I know, dude.
Nick's been running around with a fucking bulletproof vest-looking motherfucking
He's
thing.
actually a real tier
But it's
1
40.
operator.
It's 40 pounds, right?
Yeah, I got a 40-pound vest.
Hell yeah, dude.
Because they start getting expensive after that.
After 40 pounds?
Yeah, dude. The like $60 one's like $90 on Amazon. I'm sure you can find a cheaper one.
Buying free weights for the house, for your house, if you want to make a home gym, is like very expensive, right?
Well, nah, you could probably find a cheap barbell.
Yo, I saw
set
Joe
on.
Rogan had some fucking gorilla-faced kettlebells, dude.
Yeah.
It's like kettlebells, but they got a big gorilla's face.
Cool. Yeah.
That's how you get jacked, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You
You gotta
use
lift
Joe
a
Rogan.
gorilla's
You gotta
face.
live to fucking... Yeah, I follow Joe Rogan on the gram, dude. Shouts out Rogan, dude. Shouts out Fear Factor. Shouts out News Radio. The UFC.
Amazing.
He eats elk all the time, and it looks delicious.
Well, isn't
I've
that
had
venison?
elk.
It looks good as shit.
It's
dude.
it's like venison.
It's like this
fresh,
similar to venison.
He hunts
Yeah.
it. He shoots it with a fucking arrow.
Well, that's how you know
And he
he's
eats
a
it, dude.
he's a brave man.
He's a real ass.
He's
I'm
like
trying
Eric
to
and
get
Don
my
Trump.
vertical real high. I'm gonna start Olympic lifting, get my vertical real fucking high.
You think you can
And
jump?
dunk?
and then jump up in the air and then eat birds.
Like a fucking,
Yeah, dude.
like a fish.
They think they're better than me because they're in the sky. Not for long, motherfucker.
That would be so.
I caved when I bought that 140-pound weight vest.
Oh shit!
You couldn't do it.
No, what do you mean I couldn't? I couldn't.
He caved as in.
I bought it.
as a
I wasn't.
consumer.
I wasn't.
Oh,
gonna
you
buy
caved
it.
in and bought it. Did you
Yeah.
get it yet?
No, it ships in 3 separate packages.
Because it's too heavy.
It's too
so
heavy.
heavy.
Yeah,
That's how
They
they
don't-
ship my dick.
I want to kill the mailman.
That's how they ship my dick and my balls.
Yeah,
My right ball, my
Your-
left ball,
your
my big ass
new
dick.
trans dick.
Yeah, I would love to.
That's what the
If they're giving trans people
that's
big
the
dicks,
future,
why
dude.
can't I get a big
That's
dick?
the future is going to be is fucking in the future 20 years from now everyone's trans and only the richest trans people can have big dicks
Mm-hmm.
and then it's going to become this thing where we
It's a
revolt
privilege thing.
against-
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
yeah we just had to restart the podcast because I had to deal with a customer service issue at the post office.
Mm-hmm.
Little did they know I got my fucking powerful slacks on, pulled all the way the fuck up.
Yes,
I got
sir.
my Panama hat on. I'm ready to
Oh,
handle
yes.
customer service issues.
Mm-hmm.
Your hoodie tucked into your pants.
Yeah, dude.
That's a good
Power
look.
I'm fucking hungry as shit because I've been vegetarian, boys.
Dog, I'm hungry, but I gotta wait till this goddamn mailman comes back out and delivers me my 140-pound weight vest. That it's definitely they are the assholes for not bringing it to me.
Some fucking guy with a bad bag has just lucky or fucking.
Some
That's
tiny
right.
Asian woman.
All the way up the stairs. That's what you get for not dying in 9/11 with your buddies. You could have been a hero and you chose to deliver the mail instead of being a fireman like me.
Oh man,
Fireman coming.
just like
guess who's outside?
mail time.
Mail
Time.
motherfucking man.
All right, let's take a break and then we'll come back.
Well, he's
I'll-
not.
Yeah, I'm
he's
just
not
gonna
here
run
yet.
downstairs real quick. I'll go
Okay.
down there and handle this shit. I'll be
All
right
right,
back.
all right. The fucking.
I feel like
the
it'd be like a
space
hot dog
demands.
because it's got kind of a skin on it.
Yeah, it would be a lot like a hot dog. I feel like I hear Nick yelling at the post office guy.
Is he outside?
Yeah, he's outside.
The audience is really gonna love this.
We'll just fucking pause it. Fuck Nick.
All right, we're gonna pause it. We'll be right back once Nick has yelled at this minimum wage postal employee.
We're back. If you notice a difference in my voice, it sounds more masculine. It's because I'm now 85 pounds heavier than I was
Yeah,
prior to the break.
your balls dropped.
That's right, dude. I'm wearing 85 pounds of hot fucking lead.
That's right. He's wearing the fucking vest. He just did one pull up, and he's winded from it.
I fucking yeah.
I don't know if I can walk in that. So
Yeah,
props on that one pull up.
I could
Yeah,
probably
that's
do.
why
I could
I'm-
probably do 3.
Well, that's why I'm.
You got to
fat.
go max effort when you're trying something for the first time.
Oh yeah,
I could probably
that's
no
the best way
doing
to
that.
avoid
I know.
injury.
I know. I could probably do 3.
I could probably do 4.
No, you couldn't. Well, what would you weigh? 10 pounds?
What
the
do I
vest
weigh
on?
currently?
No, you add 85 pounds to your weight, and you would be what? 46
I'm
pounds.
about 2.
Yeah, your asshole absorbs weight. It's like a black hole.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Well, it's actually hard because his asshole is constantly making a sucking motion.
That's right.
So when he goes to do a pull-up, his asshole is sucking him closer to the ground.
Earth, yeah.
So it's harder.
It's harder.
Yeah.
I forgot to give you credit
Thanks for
that.
appreciating that.
That you're-
Yeah. Thank you for giving me props.
Your asshole
Your
is like
asshole
a.
that loves sucking is...
It's like an octopus's. Is it? I'm lost track of what we talked about because we've stopped and started so many times.
Yeah,
Was
this
James
is our
Cameron-
third time starting.
Was James Cameron fucking an octopus
I think that was in our last, in the one that's
in the Lost episode?
no the one that's we just did.
Damn,
I
I'm
have
going to be
no
so
idea.
damn powerful when I max out this weight vest.
Are you gonna wear that around? Are you gonna wear that on the subway and stuff
that's bad for your joints.
to walk around like?
Yeah, I just wear it for the...
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm
do
going to walk
pull-ups.
around and...
But maybe your thighs and
Bulletproof vest.
calves will get like really big.
No, just do squats
you
for
look
that.
like Delta Force.
No,
kinda.
you just do squats for that shit.
Are you gonna be able to sit up from the position you're in right now? Sitting
I'm
on
actually
the couch?
immobilized.
You are.
There we go.
That took a little effort.
Yeah, I'm still... with this on, I still weigh less than Stav does.
Yeah, but you're not as
Wait,
powerful.
you got how many pounds on right now?
85.
85.
How much do you weigh right now?
I weigh like 157.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, you do weigh less than me.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I stay fat. It's for my health.
Yeah.
I get stronger. The
Oh,
more-
you
the
do
more
it
weight
like
I
you're
carry
always
around.
wearing
Yeah.
a weight vest.
You only do it to do pull-ups. I do it grocery store, having sex,
Mm-hmm.
taking a shit. I'm always fat.
Yeah.
So I could lose weight like that, but I choose not to maintain strength and
Yeah.
alpha-dom.
Can you do one pull-up?
I cannot, but
Yeah,
that's because
of
the
what?
rest of my body's too strong.
We should see how much I need to add before I'm Stav's weight, and then see if I can do one. And then we put it on Adam and see if Adam can do one. See if Adam
could
can
do-
walk. Adam has to walk up the stairs at Stav weight.
Yeah, live in my fucking
Okay, so
shoes, brother.
I'm like 142.
So we would add 120
120
pounds.
Yeah, 115. You know,
All right, let's go 120. I'll go 120.
Yeah.
I'll give you that 5 extra.
I say 110. I'll be that
okay,
weight
you give me
soon.
110.
Yeah,
I can take the stairs.
Yeah.
I can take the stairs. No. Ugh.
All right. Well, now it's 100 and
Yeah, you lost about half a pound on that
diarrhea
on that ass trombone that you just. What is that fucking Satchmo coming out of your ass?
and I suck on my dick
and I think to myself,
until I turn.
what a beautiful day. The way you suck my dick, the way you drink my pee, the way you eat my ass. Oh no, you can't take that away from me.
Yeah, you guys could never, live in my shoes, dude.
Yeah,
It's a tough life. All this extra weight, but
being morbidly obese.
regular obese, we've covered this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not morbidly obese. I am the regular kind of obese. But I have a very powerful lower body as a result. And when I do decide to shed the pounds, which
Yeah.
will be any day now, I will have the largest, most luxurious legs and quads and fucking hamstrings you've ever seen in your life.
You would look so fucking weird if you lost weight, dude. Well, I don't know. I'm having trouble thinking now.
Take
the vest
You
off,
know,
dude.
you have
No, I'm
a
building up this-
100-pound vest on you, and you're so exhausted from your flawless
See?
victory
And
over
all-
the
The
All-
post office.
over
Yeah,
the
that's the
post
real
office.
triumph. I don't give a shit about the pull-ups. I won.
You beat
the
a
mailman was
federal-
like, "Why did you take a?"
That guy was like,
institution.
"Why do you take a picture of my truck?" I'm like, "Cause I'm allowed to." And he's like, "This is federal government property." I'm like, "Yeah, that means I'm allowed to take a picture of it."
Also,
Schooled his ass.
Yeah.
Take that, papi.
Yeah, you're out in a public street. You have no expectation of privacy.
And yep, you're a celebrity. As a mailman, you're a public figure.
Yeah,
as your mail, you're getting.
I thought
pussy.
you were Corey Feldman.
Yeah,
Try and prosecute that shit, motherfucker.
you're getting a ton of pussy all around town.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. If I was a mailman,
I would fuck a lot.
I would fuck every woman on the route.
Me too.
I'd be like, knock, knock, knock.
Yeah.
Special delivery.
I got your milk right here. The milk you ordered.
Fried chicken for every meal.
I'm about to throw up from this vest.
Dude, it's
That's how
probably
you-
really
that's how you know
pushing
it.
down on
That's how you
your...
know it's working.
It is really funny, your podcast, like with the song
Yeah,
right
dude.
now.
It makes you a better podcast.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's true.
I've got
it's
ankle weights
resistance
on.
training.
Yeah, dude.
And I've got one of those balls that makes your pussy tighter. You squeeze it or whatever. I got one of those in my ass to make my ass tight. Stop looking at your phone, motherfucker.
Okay, it's just this... Sorry.
Fuck your bape shoes.
Yeah, he's looking at his fucking notifications. This boy is notification obsessed. You
No,
can't
it's
wait
not.
to see
It's
what
this-
all of his adoring fans have to say about his latest stupid fucking picture.
Which
It's
is
a picture of you guys.
yeah.
I know,
That's
it's a
why it's
great
the good
I was
shit.
not looking at the
Please
notifications
tell
of
us
you
what
guys.
people are saying.
People are saying you guys look good.
Yeah,
Thanks.
we do look good, man.
But I was not checking that.
Who's trying to go on a date with a man in a gray
leaving
champion
compliments?
sweatsuits?
The people that leave compliments on Instagram are fucking weird.
It's
dude.
weird. Yeah, I'd rather have an insult.
I'm looking to be owned.
Yeah,
That's the only reason we're in business.
of course, dude. That's
It's
our
a-
bread and
it's
butter.
it's a toilet spinning around in
fuck.
negativity. What are you doing, dude?
I'm trying to pull up hair out of my pimple.
That's how you express fandom of something, is by destroying the
Yeah.
person you're a fan of's life.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
It's like when people tried to get Child Protective Services to take away Lewis's kid.
they did.
Yeah, like as a bit. As a bit.
Holy shit!
The greatest bit you could do.
That is actually a great bit.
Yeah. No,
Sick
dude, being a
them.
radio man fucking rules.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Live by the sword, die by the sword.
Absolutely.
For
That's
sure.
why I wear a weight vest everywhere I go.
Mhm.
So I know what. One day they'll take all my money away, but you know what? I'll take away this vest, and I'll be free.
You'll be so fucking light and
sort of
spry.
I'm a genie in a bottle, baby.
Mhm.
You gotta
Yeah,
rub me the
you're
right
right,
way.
you're right.
Gotta suck me the right way.
What was that about? Making her come?
Yeah,
Yes,
it was like
her
that.
clit is the
Yeah.
bottle.
You
I
gotta
suppose?
you gotta rub my clit the proper way.
Mhm.
That sounds like a good song for tweens.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I feel awful.
From this weight vest weighing
Yeah,
down
dude.
on your stomach
It's
and chest.
crushing my body.
Yeah, it doesn't look very comfortable.
Yeah.
But
Well,
you
all the
do
weights-
look pretty badass.
All
I
the
will
weights in
say.
the front.
Is it?
Yeah.
Kind of like my
Oh,
dick.
so you can get up.
Kind of like
I
my
didn't
dick.
I didn't feel the back.
It's just the head.
I gotta load some into the back to balance it out.
I can load something into the back.
Oh, that's
for
why
you,
you're
pal.
always falling forwards.
My dick
because your
is
dick is so heavy.
so heavy
and hard.
Well, just the top is heavy.
The head.
The middle is
the
not
pith
hard.
helmet.
The pith helmet.
He doesn't have a helmet, dude. He's
Yeah.
got a beanie.
I do.
He's got a sock cap.
Yeah, your dick does look like Sam Hyde.
Yeah.
Swollen.
Yeah, covered in acne, fucked up pube hair,
Broken glasses.
broken glasses. It's racist. It's very funny though. It is.
Yeah,
a
it is a
very
funny
dick. Very funny.
very funny fucking dick, who has been unfairly attacked.
Let's just say Hollywood isn't ready for your dick.
Yeah. So cryptocurrencies and the regular stock market are crashing.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
right. I want to talk about old gay guys.
I hope Adam did actually buy, quote unquote, buy the dip like he thought he was doing.
Oh, I'm buying the dip on the market and on the crypto.
I bought dip. I bought stock in
Yeah,
dip.
yeah. Skull. dude.
Skull.
Yeah.
That's right.
I
That's
dipped
coming
my
back.
dick in
Copenhagen.
Adam's mouth when
Yeah.
he was asleep.
That's crazy. I did.
That's
that
what I
too.
call investing.
Yeah. That's what I call buying the dip.
'Cause I was wearing a vest when I did it. My tactical weight vest.
Because by yourself you can get pretty deep, but when you have the vest really weighing you down, you dip your dick as far into.
You get your dick all the way in there, baby.
You put your
You feel
that
some.
that weighted vest pushes my pelvic bone
Oh,
all
yeah.
the way down your fucking throat.
That's right. He can feel. He can
you're-
feel a little stomach acid on the tip of his cock.
You're fantasizing about wearing.
No, this is something that
weightlifting
actually
vest.
It's called
happened.
investing. You
I'm,
fucking
yeah,
idiot.
you moron.
Investing.
I've
Did you
never,
miss that?
Having an
I'm
erotic
incapable
fantasy.
of fantasizing.
You're having an erotic.
You're the one that sits around reading books
fever
like The
dream.
Secret.
I don't read
you
The
do,
Secret.
You do magical thinking at home. Not me though. I accomplish.
Mm-hmm.
I don't ever visualize.
When Nick dreams,
there's
it's just-
nothing inside
it's
my head.
static.
Do.
It's static from an old TV.
Oh.
You know, it's just.
Yeah.
I bought home gym equipment. I bought a little bench that goes under my bed, and I can pull it right
Those
up.
are nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I bought those fucking Bowflex dumbbells.
So you can adjust the weight.
I might get some resistance bands too.
How
though,
much
you know
are
what I'm
those?
saying?
Those are expensive. They're like
Hey
$100
man,
bucks,
for
right?
fitness, no, like $300.
$300.
Yeah.
Fuck.
To look fucking good
For
as hell.
two?
Yeah, for two. What the
Yeah.
fuck? To look good as hell doesn't matter, dude.
300.
I'm toothless. I'm gonna have a little mustache.
How heavy
I'm gonna
do
have
they
big
get?
arms. 7,700 pounds.
In one dumbbell.
That 140 pound weight vest I bought was $300.
$300.
Yeah, weights cost a lot of money.
They're expensive.
Yeah, they are.
And then the post office refused to deliver.
Yeah.
Right.
It hasn't arrived, by the way. The bench came, and I ordered them the same time. The weights aren't here, so
And you got it on like Prime or
Yeah, I
something?
guess
That
so.
poor fucking USPS guy.
Fuck him. That's his job, dude.
yeah.
Fuck
Oh,
him.
Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck that man.
Fuck him.
Fuck. I hope he dies bringing the package onto the truck.
Yeah, I need those things that I'm going to curl 4 times max, probably.
How fucking expensive a letter is, and it takes like no effort to.
That's true. That's a good point. Most of the shit is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, you got to fucking do some Bowflex shit.
Yeah.
That ain't my fault.
Yeah.
I've got to look fucking shredded this summer.
Right.
I'm trying to get my nuts sucked out on Brighton, like I said.
Why Brighton Beach? In
I don't know.
particular?
That's a
By, like,
why
old
why the
Russian
worst
people?
beach in the East
I don't
Coast?
know. I'm actually never going to go
It's
there.
not the worst beach. It's kind of.
What's the
weird.
one? The Rockaways. That's the one I go to.
Yeah. We should go to the beach where
You can see titties
cool girls go during the week
and see their titties.
and have their titties out. Not that I'm going to look
I
at them.
love seeing big titty babes out on the beach having a big summertime titty.
100%. I literally do love that.
I don't love it.
I think it's cool.
I was kidding. I don't enjoy it.
I think it's
I think
cool.
women should be chaste.
Dude, you're going to go Islam.
Isn't it chaste?
Is it chaste?
Chaste.
It's chaste.
I think so, yeah.
It's not chaste like chastity.
Chastity?
No, it's chaste.
I think it's chaste.
I knew that from Mormon kids growing
But you don't
up.
say chastity.
Yeah, it's 2 different words
Yeah.
from a similar
You don't
root.
fuck me up like that. Lambast and lambased.
Yeah,
Or lambasted,
lambast.
lambasted and lambased.
Yes.
Oh, lamb-based, yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you lambaste my cock and butter and suck it?
Why don't you shut up? How about that, motherfucker?
What?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I don't fuck with the insult
Are you
kid.
fucking serious, man?
Yeah.
I don't want to shut
You
up.
come into my house, you better pull your pants down and get ready to have your dick pointed
My
at.
dick is out.
I'm gonna point at your dick until it comes from being small.
I wish I could come in that kind of fashion.
Yeah, just a woman pointing at your dick, and you know.
Ah!
Yeah. You were so fucking fat when we first started hanging out.
Yeah, I was fat as shit.
That shit, it was so funny watching you walk to your car.
Waddle.
Just like,
Yeah.
I remember me and my friend Brendan being like, I don't think he has knees.
But I had strong, resilient knees. The knees of a warrior.
Yeah.
The kind of knees that, you motherfuckers could never support that kind of weight with your little bitch-ass knees.
Yeah, I mean, we could if we had
No,
spent a lifetime morbidly obese.
No, you could not. You
Yeah.
have women's knees that would buckle under the weight of all the fucking beautiful fucking
Look.
that much warrior.
No, you're forgetting. I do have a 140-pound weight vest that I can wear. I loaded that shit up and I'd walk around in it and I'd be like, damn, this is his life every day. I guess that would put me at 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Or it would at the time. I've slimmed down quite a
But
bit.
no, I was not that fat. But
Yeah.
my dick popped out of those. I gotta get those sponge. But they were very comfy. That's gonna be my move from now on.
What?
Just wear pajama pants and have my cock pop out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm fucked up about the candy, but also if I miss my delivery of my weights, this is gonna be
pretty sure
the
that
weight
was it.
vest. Remember how fucking fat I was before I got that weight vest? And look at me now, I'm disgusting.
You're so gross.
I'm filled with candy. Nobody will ever have any kind of affection towards me. They'll always think I'm disgusting.
Because you're fat.
Because I'm fat.
It has
You're
nothing to do with
disgusting.
any of your other personality traits.
Because I'm morbidly
Because of your
obese.
disgusting body.
At 163 pounds, I'm morbidly obese.
Let's get ready to rumble, sports fans. You're listening to the #1 MMA podcast hosted by comedians that only do bicep curls. I've taken one adult karate class, and now I've convinced myself that I am a mixed martial artist expert. And the source for UFC news is my comedy podcast where I occasionally say the N-word. Problem? Yeah, well, if you got a problem, take it up with the logo of the show, which is like is Calvin pissing on himself. Is Calvin pissing on his own career?
He's pissing up in the air, and then it's coming back down into his own mouth.
Yeah,
and it's like a Joe Rogan, like blow your mind meme.
Yeah,
Like, think about it.
My badass, edgy New York comedian podcast, where the logo is Calvin pissing gasoline onto a bridge.
Yeah, expand your mind.
Yeah. What age is it where you become a UFC expert?
I believe it's when you turn 30. Exactly.
Is that like a NW5 male pattern baldness hair pattern? You have to be at that level, and you're like, well, my testosterone's peaking because my fucking leptin sensitivity is all fucked up and my body's
kind of,
shit.
Because like it's
I'm a fighter now. I could have been. I didn't do any of the karate when I was younger. So now I'm an older guy. I imagine myself as like a sort of a trainer type to these young men who want nothing to do with me.
With like basketball and shit, it's like people that used to play the actual sport, but
Right.
with like UFC's been around for like 10 years or some shit.
Right.
So it's just Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Well,
Like,
Joe Rogan did karate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The karate's bullshit.
Is
right?
it?
Yeah. Right?
Karate is just a general term for fighting.
Is that
It's
so?
Nick's general term
It's
for
my
fighting.
general term for fighting.
So
Any
you get-
fight is
You get in a fight
karate.
with somebody at a bar, you're like, hey man, let's not, you don't want me to do karate at you right now. That's how you
Yeah, kind
throw
of.
down.
Here's a good one to stump pretty much any mixed martial artist fan. Ask him, karate, is that Chinese or Japanese? And they can't tell you.
Well, it's all white guys.
Yeah, they don't know. No one knows what karate
It's
is.
all white guys wearing white gis and shit and
Yeah.
standing like very like centered and shit.
Kung Fu, now that's Chinese.
Yeah.
Kung Fu is Chinese. Karate actually was Italian. It came over with Marco Polo. They gave him spaghetti, and he gave them karate. Karate. Yeah.
Yeah. I buy it.
So
Where did that game Marco Polo? Who came up with that?
the guy Marco Polo, he was
That's how
You're gonna have to do better than that for that bit, Adam. You're gonna have to come up with a better, funnier answer than Marco Polo is who came up with Marco Polo.
It's not funny. It's just the facts, ma'am. And that's what this show is all about today.
I was about to jump on that bit and it's going nowhere.
Go ahead, jump on him. We got time to kill, brother.
I don't know. Something about how he was like, he was going into the sea, playing Marco Polo, and then you see where I'm going here. It's not good. The bit itself is like Marco Polo if you think about it. Joe Rogan mind explosion.
I hope this thing doesn't run out of fucking batteries while we're doing this. I don't know. I misplaced. Here's this. I don't want to go too far because we got the tech stuff coming up later. But
the tech
review corner.
I use Panasonic Eneloop Pro rechargeable batteries, and I misplaced the batteries. So I'm down to one set. I don't know what happened to all my batteries.
You think I took them or something?
I mean,
why'd you look at me that way?
Why'd you look at Adam like that?
Because I mean, if someone is
sticky fingers,
we got somebody that likes taking things that don't belong to him.
I like what? What have
like
I ever
the
taken?
West Bank, for example?
I didn't take that.
Culturally, that's your people's fault. But yeah, so we're down to one bar in the battery. If the battery dies, we'll do the rest of the show whenever I can go pick up more batteries.
Has one bar ever lasted us an hour?
Sometimes. I mean, the fucking, it's not very accurate.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I don't know. What we neglected to speak about on the last one, Rich Piana.
Rest in peace.
Dead at the natural death age of 46 years old. When most people die, cause of death, haircut. Getting his hair cut by his girlfriend. You always want to go to a salon. Mm-hmm. If you let some dumb bitch cut your hair wrong, boom, your brain explodes from an opioid and steroid cocktail. Jake, do you know who Rich Piana is?
No, I thought his name was Piano when I read the thing. He's a weightlifter, right?
Yeah, he's a bodybuilder.
I don't know anything other than I googled him when I looked at the show map we're using.
Yeah,
he's like a big, swole, weird tattoo.
Oh,
guy.
you didn't even know about that until I handed you this piece of paper.
Nah, but I put it together because
shame him.
I heard somebody talk about him a couple days ago, so I kind of got a vague cursory understanding. He's like an internet moron.
Yeah, you could call him that.
Okay.
I guess.
Is he cool? Do we like him? I can't tell.
An Italian no, he's funny to laugh at.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And then now people are trying to be like, come on, he's dead. It just makes it funny. This is a guy you've been saying for years is like, this guy's gonna die.
Yeah, right? Like, why?
Yeah, right.
Why is it when, like, Sonichu dies, we're like, for real, though, he did some good things
Yeah,
for us,
right.
you know?
Like when Blake Midget dies, I'm not gonna be like, oh, what a tragedy. It's gonna be like, yeah, Blake did it, guys. Blake did the thing he was desperately trying to do for years. He died in a sleeve cutting off accident.
he tried to cut his sleeves too short.
Sliced his aorta.
Sliced into his own heart.
Damn. Ah, shit. Can somebody drive me to the hospital? I tried to cut my sleeves off while I was bartending, and I cut off my fucking arm.
Yeah.
I was using I smashed a beer bottle over my head, and I was using a broken glass to cut my own arms off. And then I got to get back in shape.
You told me one time the way to do a Blake Midget impression is just gay Duke Nukem. And
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
about it all the time.
Right.
So it's just a octave higher.
I'm going to rip off your balls and suck off your dick.
Oh, man.
I'm here to suck dick and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Yeah. So what's up with this rich piano?
So yeah, he died while he was getting a haircut from his girlfriend, as Nick just said.
How do you really die?
From like
drugs.
years of doing. He's been doing steroids since he was 16. So
Yeah.
30 years of steroid use. His mom was a bodybuilder. So he's like some, I guess Italian kid that just is in love with his mom, wants to have
Sure.
sex with his mom. The typical Italian tradition, and then became a bodybuilder immediately. I guess age 8 is when he got started. And then the thing I don't understand is about using steroids when you're 16 is like, are you already like, I just remember being 16 and all I could do was jack off. You have
true.
so many hormones in you, you have to cum them onto your mom's carpet in her apartment immediately, all the time, every day after school.
Yeah.
You can't help but get rid of all the extra testosterone. Why are you doing steroids? Just eat your own cum. Just have your cum, fill a syringe with it, and inject your own cum into your muscles.
Yeah.
You know who eats their own cum?
Who?
Chris Chan.
Who?
Sonichu.
Oh.
You referenced him earlier.
I don't know his real name.
Oh, okay. You're just trying to be cool.
Why would I know his real... Like, I mean, come on.
I mean, if
his
you
name
know...
is Sonichu.
No, his name is Chris Chan. Sonichu is the thing he created, quote-unquote created.
It's weirder, though, to be like, my friend Chris. You might know him as Sonichu, but we're, in real life, we're pals.
No, if
I
you
hang
said
out
Chris-
with him.
if
We
you
eat
said
our cum
Christian-
together.
Chris-
We both like eating cum.
Yeah.
I'm Nick Mullen. I like eating cum.
That's not what I said.
That's what exactly...
If I said Christian Weston Chandler, it wouldn't be weird to mention. You should know that before you know Sonichu. Sonichu is the thing that he did.
Okay.
So
he eats his own cum?
It'd be like if you called Walt Disney Mickey Mouse.
Well, maybe I do.
Yeah.
How about that, huh?
Mickey Mouse really hated it's about how much he hated. It's like, no, you mean Walt Disney. And you're like, who's Walt Disney? He's like, Walt Disney is the man that drew Mickey Mouse. And you're like, no, I'm pretty sure it was Mickey Mouse.
No, it was Mickey Mouse, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're wrong. I'm right.
Yeah.
Suck my dick.
I do like that Mickey.
Eat my
All those like cartoon characters just started off as like, it's blackface for children.
Yeah. No, for real. That's why Mickey Mouse has those big gloves.
Oh, of course.
It's like straight up just black.
Yeah, if you go look at any old cartoon, it's like, is that a bear? It's like a monkey bear that's working in a field and crying.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I know what that is.
Like those old like black and white cartoons of the cows that just dance all robotically and shit.
Yeah,
It's
right.
Just making fun of black people like sharecroppers and shit.
Cow skeleton. Yeah, so Rich Piana died.
Mickey
That's
Mouse
in the
died.
news. Another thing, Amazon lowering Whole Foods prices. What's the play here?
Oh. Oh, yeah, business.
We talked about this last time.
What's the play?
What are they thinking? Where's smart money moving on this? I'm Cosmo Kramer, and this is Money Madness. You're watching Money House on CNN. With John Kramer, with Kramer versus Kramer, where I make one bet and then a clone of myself makes another.
Kramer versus Kramer is just like two guys yelling the N-word at each other.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kramer versus, That would be the funnier. That'd be the way to title that video.
Amazon is just trying to corner the market on like selling food, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what's going on? Like, you
Yeah.
lower prices so that everyone continues to shop at you. That way you can fucking.
But what's the play? What's the play?
The play. Okay.
What's smart money doing on this play?
Are they gonna? Are you think other tech, like you think Uber is gonna buy like CTown?
I think what Uber should
think,
do. Uber should raise Lyft's prices to make themselves look better.
That's a smart play.
Yeah, why hasn't anyone ever done that?
I think that's the play.
That's the play in that situation. But what's the play with Amazon?
What's the play?
Local news story. We got a dog that bought a cheeseburger for its owner. That's adorable, isn't it? An 80-year-old woman. She's got a dog, Bobo. It went down, folks. She was hungry. It went down to the local Popeyes, bought her a cheeseburger.
They sell
Isn't that
those?
heartwarming? Sure. Another story. We got a third grader who's opening up a different kind of lemonade stand. His secret? It's his own piss.
Did you just make up the news for this?
Yeah, I mean, they could be real. Who knows?
Rich Piana's is real.
The Rich Piana's real.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to do as close of an approximation to local news as I can.
Sure. So the child is selling piss.
Yeah, it's a grandma. She's knitting lunch boxes for homeless people. Isn't that sweet? Coming up at 11, a local toddler is missing, presumed murdered. You're watching W9 USA, Cleveland. That's the annual Hot Air Balloon Festival. We've got an eclectic bunch down here. Meet the third grade teacher that's created her own hot air balloon with her class. And then after that, a local mother was dragged behind an Arby's and fucked to death by a gang of Puerto Ricans. And this is the local news. And then coming up later, are Solo Cups killing your entire family? Have you touched a Solo Cup in the last 6 months? Well, get ready for dick cancer because it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I don't know if there's other news going on. I guess North Korea fired another missile.
Yeah.
Oh, man. What's wrong with those folks up there in North Korea?
We just got
a J straight over Japan.
Japan, yeah.
Yeah.
And they were getting their Gundams
Here's
ready.
my hot take. Why is that our problem? Why do we have to deal with that? That seems like balls in Japan's court on this one.
Because
now, I know we took away their military, but they are pretty good at sexually assaulting people.
They can fight
and
them
they
off
have a
with
history
anime.
of doing that in Korea. So why don't the Japanese go over there and turn them all into sex slaves again like they did in the olden days?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, for sure, man. I agree. They can go over there and attack them with anime and used panties and shit. You know, throw all their Japanese shit at them.
Yeah. My favorite is that Japanese device that's just, it turns you into a vending machine. So if a man's chasing you around the streets, you can go around the corner and just, you like deploy a vending machine disguise over your body. He's like, wow, where's that girl I was going to...
Yeah, but then he uses the
Right, he's
machine.
like, yeah, wow, I'm thirsty from trying to chase that girl. Time for an ice-cold Sprite to quench my thirst. Just like Kobe Bryant, another fellow would drink.
Alleged.
Well, you know.
Alleged.
Alleged.
I think said
What's the story
I think
with
said
that?
a legend.
A legendary
I like that
rapist.
better. A legend rapist.
Yeah, a legendary, what, like the journalist that just doesn't know words.
Yeah.
Legendary, allegedly. Hi, my name is Johnny Local, and I'm the local news journalist that doesn't know how to read, and I say things wrong. Yeah, and then they go to use a vending machine, and you know. Oh, these buttons don't work. Oh, the girl's in here.
Yeah.
What a funny ending to that
And then
story.
Crazy.
And then the sexual assault
rape the
happens.
vending machine itself because they're fetishists.
Is there
that
a
attract to
higher
the vending machines?
Is that statistically accurate? There's a higher degree of in Japan.
No, Sweden. And the only reason
Sweden
for
has
that-
the highest.
Sweden has this thing where like their definition of is like looking at a woman.
Right,
so
exactly.
like
If you don't hold the door for a woman, it's and then if you hold the door too long, oh, you better
Rape.
believe that's a rape.
yeah.
That's right.
That's a raven. Yeah. That's a paddling. You cut. You better believe you cut.
Jasper, classic Simpsons bit. God damn, what a great show.
Hey, you know, I mean, I listen to this fucking podcast. I don't subscribe, but I listen to this. I listen to you tell my stories all the
No,
fucking
hold
time
on.
this.
What do you mean you listen to it, but you don't subscribe?
I don't
which
pay
means you do more work. You manually go and download the episode every
I
week.
listen to the free feed. I don't listen to the
Oh,
pay
so you
feed.
subscribe on iTunes?
Yeah. Sorry, I
Oh,
don't get
well,
that every
thank
week.
you,
Okay,
Jake.
what is Nick doing? But I've heard you tell my own fucking stories on this. So then that means I should be able to steal from The Simpsons.
What stories of yours have I told?
The meat truck story?
Yeah, but I preface that as like, yeah, this thing happened with Jake one time. It's not like I said.
You preface it with, I am stealing a story from Jake right now.
I think that counts as stealing.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I
at
think
least
it does.
at least I give credit, Adam.
It's all right.
What do you mean?
Instead of Adam pretending like he doesn't remember where he heard things. You remember a tidbit about every town so you can fuck Chinese girls. Oh, you're from Jiangsu province? Isn't that where they make the province? Isn't that where they make the province? Isn't
A retired cop, who was good at his job. Now, in retirement, he has one last task to deal with his 2 gay sons. Seattle.
That's great. Well done.
Yeah, the Frasier
Well
trailer
done.
with that guy.
One last
Just
job.
take out the laugh track.
Coming out
Yeah.
of retirement to do one last job. Deal with his 2 gay
Put
sons.
up with how gay his sons are.
And somehow
Niles, have
British.
you seen my Crocs?
This summer, Frasier.
That'd be a great like trailer to cut.
Yeah.
Just take out the laugh track.
Mm-hmm.
4 friends, 1 Jewish comedian, another racist, probably Italian, but we'll call him Jewish anyways, neighbor, George, Elaine.
Suck on my dick. I gotta say, dude, I'm mad at sitcoms for giving fat boys unrealistic expectations to live up to.
What are you talking
Why?
about?
Because George
Like
Slade.
Newman?
George Slade pussy, King of Queens. He gets.
Yeah,
he
but that's
gets
more of a
pussy.
New York thing than a fat guy thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
I'm-
there's hot girls here
I'm
and
in
ugly
New York.
guys.
I'm in New York now, man.
Yeah, and you overachieve all the time. Why is
Yeah,
it? That's not
true.
unrealistic. It's
That's
probably
true.
it's very similar to your life. It's pretty much the most realistic
Damn, you're
depiction
right.
of what was going to happen, other than the fact that you're unemployed most of the time or working for the Yankees.
That is true.
Other than that, everything else is worked
no,
out.
but they were.
Yeah, Adam's
totally-
basically Jerry Seinfeld.
No, I'm not.
Boom, 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 you're Kramer.
Yeah, I'm not funny.
I'm sort of Kramer. I would say, with the racial outbursts and
Yeah, that's right.
my schemes.
Mm-hmm.
I am Kramer, I
You're
guess.
Kramer. I'm definitely George. I mean, there's no discussion
Yeah.
there.
I guess Adam's also Elaine.
I think I'm more George spiritually.
You're not.
No.
Yes, I am.
No, you want to be the coolest one. You're the
You're the
least
gayest
funny and the
one.
one that has to be the center of attention.
Yeah.
That's not true.
It is true.
George is a nebbish and a
Adam, I'm
schmuck.
telling you, it's true.
He's not the coolest one.
Adam, we talked about this and it's true.
You're Jerry.
That's more.
You're
Pete-
Jerry, Adam.
That's more Peterson than.
Stav is Jerry.
Elaine,
he does the
your-
most spots.
Elaine, your
No.
friend Jerry.
Yes, yeah. You,
Bitch, I'm George
you work
and
the
you know
road.
it. Who are you kidding?
I'm George. You're not
out
even
of
Jewish.
Your mind.
Oh, come
George
on.
isn't Jewish, bitch.
Yes, he is.
No.
Spiritually, he
That's
is.
how I am.
What?
I'm
No-
Costanza.
How
bitch.
about I'm putty?
Yeah.
How about I just get
Putty's
to be putty?
back.
Yeah,
Elaine,
niggas
I
putty.
went into your car to have gay sex. Elaine, need your keys so I can go into your car and have gay sex.
Woo!
Yeah.
Putty. Gay putty.
This summer.
This summer, the guy from the Tick.
Remember that
Remember
guy. We're
Elaine's
doing a
boyfriend.
I saw
Features
that
a full movie where he's
Where he's
gay.
gay.
He's gay now.
And the other character's called Elaine, but legally it has nothing to
Her
do
name
with
is
Seinfeld.
It just happens to also be Elaine.
Elaine, me and my voiceover friend guy are going to go into the bathroom for a second.
But the twist is I have gay sex. Yes, the trailer guy is now part of the movie, also having gay sex.
Having gay sex with Putty.
Yeah, feels pretty good. Always makes me come.
I would love to smash Elaine's cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love her.
Mm-hmm. Well, then you should be happy you're Jerry because Jerry got to fuck Elaine. Too bad I never did as George.
He should have gotten back with her. That used to frustrate me as like a gay little boy. It's like, why doesn't he get back with Elaine?
Yeah.
She's so charming.
Maybe the pussy was trash.
I was laughing about, the Seinfeld episode where George had the comeback.
Yeah.
Where he's like, the jerk store called.
Yeah.
But it's George like waiting for his moment, but he says the N-word store. How much fun it would be like, because Kramer's like, George, here's what you gotta call him. It's like, oh yeah, well the boot store called and they're running out of you, and everyone's like, Jesus Christ. They're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And he's like, Kramer told me to say it. It was Kramer's idea.
At lynching from a tree. Wasn't he say that? You should be hanging from a tree.
50 years ago, you would be upside down with a fork in your ass. It's like, was he killed by Italians? He caused a ruckus at an Italian restaurant. And like, twist them up like the spaghetti. Let's take a fucking fork and I'm gonna twist them up.
Shouts out to Kramer.
That was the beginning of the end. That was the beginning of the end.
You couldn't say the N-word anymore.
Free speech.
No, I just mean,
I know what you mean, though. Yeah.
I mean, he was
Barack
an asshole,
Obama
but the
came shortly
public
after.
apology, that's where it started. Because he had to go. Remember, people were laughing so hard when he was on Letterman?
Yeah, and Jerry
because
was
people were like, what?
Stop laughing.
Stop
it's
laughing.
Not funny.
Yeah, it's
not funny.
Because people never heard a celebrity fucking like apologize
Yeah.
like that before. It was like, is this a joke?
Yeah.
I know.
Now
so
it's
Wasn't
like,
he was like live via satellite? They like
It was
called him
really
up.
weird. It was weird. Yeah.
That was so weird.
Yeah. I watched that shit too. It was because it was like a point you're like, oh shit, he's gonna be on. Like Seinfeld's gonna be on. It's like, and then it was so bizarre. I think Kramer's just that funny.
Well, it's so
though.
funny now.
But
It's like
you do want to laugh. At it.
even
You look
if,
at it,
if you
you
look
laugh.
at if you look at how if that had happened now, Jerry Seinfeld would be in more trouble than Kramer. Because no one gives a shit about Kramer. So if Kramer was racist, they'd be like, I knew it or whatever. But if Jerry Seinfeld, as like another white guy, went on TV and were like, you need to accept his apology, he would be in more trouble now.
Oh, that is true. Yeah.
Right.
So imagine that Jerry Seinfeld could go on TV and be like, it's not that bad. You know?
Well, he's even Jerry Seinfeld's walked back so many of his comments just from a couple of years ago.
Everybody
where he was
walks
like,
back their comment. Like people have this like extremely short-term memory in terms of how shitty they were. And
Right.
shitty only in like a contemporary sense. I don't even think a lot of this shit is shitty, but there's plenty of people we know who are like, I'm not that guy anymore. It's like, oh, you mean you're just a coward?
Yeah.
You're a coward now, and there's like the slightest amount of social pressure, and you can't say these things that you were so edgy 4 years ago. Now that there's actual consequences to face, you can't do it.
Right. Well, I mean, they're actors.
No, I mean comics. I don't mean actors.
Well,
Yeah.
Jerry Seinfeld has said some really reprehensible things in his act. Some
Yeah.
really racist.
Yeah.
Really?
Ovaltine?
No.
Why don't they call it? Ovaltine, where do you buy that? The boob store.
Well, that's what I love.
Nesquik's for whites.
Nesquik's for
Ovaltine's
whites.
for beef.
Oh, yeah. I love Ovaltine. They call it that
You
because
should
that's
just
what
take his set and bleep some of it.
Yeah.
Make it look like he's wearing blackface. Just do a
Yeah.
Photoshop of him in blackface. Yeah, one time Papa was telling me the story. He used to be, when he opened for Seinfeld, they had a phase where they were like really into bikes and shit, and they would ride up the West Side Highway and like their tubes popped and they just were like in some fucked up little like. They went into Jersey like through some back trails and they just like flagged down a guy and they were like in full like racing gear and this guy helps him out with the bike and then he looks up and he's like, wait a second, what the fuck? Are you Jerry Seinfeld? Like, imagine just seeing Seinfeld.
I'm a gay man. What? No, I'm just a homosexual man out for a bike ride. No, I'm just some gay guy.
Oh, okay. You look and sound a lot like Jerry Seinfeld.
What's the deal with sex? You put your penis in the vagina, but you take a shit. You take a shit, but you fuck a pussy.
Yeah, woo. Boom, 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 boom.
Jerry, I shit in a pussy, Jerry.
Jerry, they fucked my pussy. George goes to jail. Jerry, I went to see George. They're fucking him in there. Kramer, stop telling people that. They're fucking him in there, Jerry. Banya did a 5-year stint. He told me. They fuck guys like George. Jerry, they're fucking me.
You gotta get me out, Jerry.
They're making me suck dick.
Fuck, dude. Respect. Salute to all the wild pieces of pussy pie George got.
They think Kramer's a deity. I think he's an oracle.
Kramer would do great in jail, honestly.
Yeah, it'd be amazing. Yeah.
That plot line about like Susan, just like a guy that has like a fiance that sucks.
Yeah.
He kills
her. It is very funny. I don't know if anyone's observed that before, that Seinfeld is a funny show.
Yeah, that it's good.
That it's funny.
Yeah.
That there's funny stuff that happens on it.
Yeah, it's like a hipster take.
I just think Seinfeld would keep trying to fuck Elaine if it was real life.
Of course. She's so cute.
Yeah, they used to fuck.
She's bad at dancing.
Yep.
She's adorable.
Putty's funny too, in terms of stuff we like about Seinfeld, you know. Dude, Pete was watching Seinfeld.
Elaine, get in here and let's have gay sex. Elaine, I want you to ask your friend Jerry to come over here and have gay sex with me. Elaine, I'm thinking about having gay sex.
That's a good putty, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's great.
What's
that actor's name?
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
He was also the Tick. Remember that?
Yeah,
The
that's
dick.
right.
He dresses up like a
big blue
penis.
cock.
Yeah.
A lot of
My thing is I have gay sex with the bad guys. They come in here and they do bad stuff and I have gay sex with them.
The dick is good. If it's a really bad guy,
Yeah.
he puts his whole body.
I put my entire body in him.
Do you know what I mean? You know how the Tick has those antenna? His
Mm-hmm.
helmet would just be a big ass dick.
Crazy,
So-
crazy, dude.
That'd be wild.
That's crazy.
Elaine?
Yeah. Because I wanted to fuck her.
A brain.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry, why won't a brain suck me off?
I don't know what to tell you, George. She only sucks my dick.
George, I'm gay. George, it's me, gay Jerry. I met this guy, Joe List, in the bathroom. He's an upcoming comic. Yeah, Seinfeld's been helping me out a lot. Ran into him at the bathroom at the cellar.
You needed 2 Rex.
Yeah.
I got gay Seinfeld and gay Ray Romano. Both wrecked me at the bathroom in the cellar.
Yeah.
Comedians in cars.
I'm going in right now. Comedians in bathrooms sucking each other off. So tell me about your process. How'd you get into this? What, in the bathroom? I mean, it was just open. I just walked in. No, you know, this whole lifestyle. Oh, yeah. I mean, well, I've always been gay, I guess.
So anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jerry, do you think maybe, we're in the bathroom and maybe
Comedians in bathrooms getting HIV.
maybe we just close the stall door here?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'd like to do is if you're a hotel, use the hotel bathroom, you go down to the public, you get a bunch of bed sheets, and then you kick down all the interior walls of the stalls. You create a little circus tent in there. You really just spread out. You use 9 different stalls. You get like 6 guys going at the same time. Yeah, that's what I call a comedy festival. Just for laughs.
Oh, fuck.
One of the best days of my life. Actually, it was a terrible day. It was one of the worst days of my life. Now that I think about it.
That's quite the reversal.
Yeah.
What day? What
Well,
day is
I was
this?
one or the other. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like 18. I was working at a gas station, and the job sucked. I hated
Of course.
it. My girlfriend at the time showed up, and she had a bunch of like booze in the car. And I was supposed to be working from like 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. And it was like 11. And she was like, let's just go get trashed. And I was like, all right. And I went into the station and I told the African guy, I was like, I'm leaving. I'm not working anymore. I'm going to go get drunk.
And that was one of the worst days of your life?
Then we got drunk and fought for 2 years.
Oh, okay.
And they replaced, but like Greg Proops hosted that for a while.
He was one of the.
He was one of the guys.
They had somebody weird hosting
it.
It
was Drew Carey.
Drew Carey hosted it initially.
No, but it was like a black lady who wasn't even like. What was her name? Aisha Taylor?
Liz Thigpen.
Who's that?
The chief from Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
Yeah.
It was a black woman?
Detectives, your sketch prompt is this.
That's a crazy pull.
What, Liz Thigpen?
The black cop from Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
Well, it's a TV show host. It's a black woman that's either her or Oprah.
A Tupac song. I think Life Goes On.
Lynn Thigpen joins me now. You'll recognize her from her television.
No way.
Broadway.
Charlie Rose.
Fences and Tintypes, for which she received a Tony nomination.
Lynn, great job on the
Great
show tonight. I was wondering if you wanted to come to my hotel room. I can show you
a kimono.
The video, The Color Purple. It doesn't matter. Just come up to my hotel room. I wanted to introduce you to the Sabian machine.
Yo, Charlie Rose probably has some incredibly red balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very red balls.
She's back on the stage these days, starring in the revival of Athol Fugard's play, Boozman and Yane.
I love how you have to do the Charlie Rose smile while he's like introducing you.
Right.
It always cuts to them, and then they're always like,
Nick's doing a pretty good face.
Yeah, it's perfect, in fact.
Unfortunately,
everyone has to make that face on Charlie Rose while he fucking meanders through your
and
credits.
you slightly nod.
Mm-hmm.
You slightly
Just
nod.
that same
smile and then the slight
shit-eating
nod.
grin on your face while
A
Charlie Rose
smug smile.
is like, author of the pamphlet "How Not to Get AIDS in San Francisco," and esteemed the sexual prowess of my guest tonight needs no introduction as he has molested. You're like, you're too kind, Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie.
Yeah.
I have molested.
Yeah. You're watching Charlie Hose, and the premise of this show is I pull my penis out on the show.
Oh, hose is in his cock.
dick
Is
Yeah,
a hose.
yeah.
Nice.
I'm Charlie Hose. Yeah. Good evening. I'm Charlie Hose, and my guest tonight is any woman. Whoever wants to come up from the audience.
Is there any woman here?
Is there anyone who would like to be sexually assaulted by Charlie Hose?
In this black room that looks like infinity. It looks like we're in space right now.
Our guest tonight is
my cock.
Fat Pig Amy Schumer, author of the book Pig Comedians and How... Stop, don't bite me. Not while I'm riffing.
Wow, the cat's mad at your fucking
Wow.
sexist
Yeah.
tirade
The
against
cat
Amy
loved
Schumer.
I Feel Pretty.
Mm-hmm. Our guest tonight is big fat lady idiot Amy Schumer. Girl idiot and shitty joke Steven piece of shit.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
I was doing a bit there.
I don't know. He was on the O&A subreddit. So much.
Yeah, Charlie Hose definitely.
Charlie Hose.
Charlie Hose is a big Patrice O'Neill fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I actually don't really care about two of them, but the two of them together on that interview when she threw Kurt under the bus, and then also 2 weeks later he got Me Too'd is, I mean, I guess it was probably like a year later, but do you remember that?
No.
I just remember the clip of her talking about Kurt on the show. I didn't watch the
she
interview.
went on Charlie Rose and threw Kurt under the bus.
Oh, fuck, really?
Yeah.
Because she had
After
like a
he,
book. She had like a fucking book coming out that week. So she's
Damn.
like, Kurt, I care about him. First of all, what the fuck are you doing discussing Kurt Metzger on Charlie Rose?
Yeah.
Like, it's not just some Facebook drama between literally open micers and Kurt. But anyways.
I forgot why that was going on.
Yeah, it was because Kurt.
that Aaron?
Yeah,
what's his
because
name?
Kurt.
Glazer.
I don't know, posted something about how you should call the police instead of going to the UCB management. Anyways, very funny that Charlie Rose was Me Too'd shortly after. Literally fucking sexually assaulting people.
And Amy Schumer as well.
Is anything else bad you want to say about Kurt? What's his name again? Let me check.
Let me
Kurt
check his
Metzger?
name again.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Right before I go to do some raping.
I unlock my phone with my cock.
Do you think they have?
Yeah, but no one's committing crimes with their assholes, you know.
Yeah, so speak for yourself, pal.
Yeah, my guest tonight is Dr. Juan Latrobe, inventor of the asshole identification system, used by the FBI and frequent consultant on the show Law and Order SVU. Thank you for joining us. It's a pleasure to be here, Charlie. Tell us what excites you most about looking at assholes through a magnifying glass. It's an activity most of us would find disgusting. I just love science. I fucking love science.
You see, Charlie. It all started when I subscribed to the Facebook group I fucking love science, and also it has a lot to do with the fact that I'm gay, and I would like to look at, and that's kind of it. That's kind of my origin story from the whole thing.
That's my superhero origin.
That's kind of my superhero story.
Our guest tonight is astrophysicist and black genius Neil deGrasse Tyson.
And genius black division, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
My guest tonight is esteemed black genius Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh, thank you. You didn't need to say it that way.
Thanks. He's just got just a Band-Aid over his mustache. That's never explained. That's just a throwaway visual joke during the Charlie Rose. Yeah, just like a Hello Kitty Band-Aid on his mustache.
Over the whole thing?
He doesn't ask about
over
it.
the whole thing. Because he got Me Too'd or something, and so we haven't heard from him in a while.
Is that what happened?
And Charlie's like, it's good to see you again. You seem to be in high spirits. You know,
Right.
you seem to be doing well. And he's just got a Hello Kitty
A pussy-eating injury?
Yeah, on his mustache.
The bitch stole my mustache.
Wasn't Charlie Rose going to do a show where it's like he interviews people that got Me Too'd or something?
No, I think that's a joke you heard someone do at a comedy show.
Like the Me Too zone?
There is no chance that was not just somebody's premise at a show. That you were ignoring their set, and then your stupid brain, convinced you that it was real.
That it was news?
It sounds like, I don't know, that sounds like something that, like a link.
Maybe the Blaze would do that.
Is that the, what's his name thing?
No, that's the shit that Tommy Loren was on.
Yeah.
Join us now to talk about a play that is not only about apartheid, but is also about the relationship between men and women, and we want to explore that. Welcome. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure
Charlie
to have you
definitely
here.
wants to explore that.
Tell me about this play
Charlie
and why it is, it's three characters.
He's so
One of
shitty
them
at asking questions.
Yeah. So you're in a play.
So tell me about it.
Now, explain to us what a character is, and do plays have directors? Is it like a movie? What's the difference between a play and a movie? Liz Thigpen, 5 seconds.
Dude, that was his opening question. So tell us about the play, and it's got characters.
Yeah, and that show was on for 400 years.
He's so shitty at interviews. We should fuck his ass up. Does he live in New York?
He probably, yeah.
He probably does.
They should just give his show to me.
That would be cool.
A guy that's done everything but rape. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All the other crimes.
Yeah.
As Loki. The trickster god of public television.
Wife, stranger comes in, dirt poor, yet there is something elemental about the relationships. Tell me what attracted you to it and what it says to us.
Basically, the truth is, and even though it follows through on their head, basically, by the Iraq Busman.
Yana says, Yana is an embodiment of all existential dilemma. Who am I? Where am I? How did I get here? Where do I go from here? What is my life about? Those questions, as Boozman describes him, who, what, when, where, why, all your stupid, bloody questions.
Yeah. Busman doesn't want to ask those questions. Yeah. They're too hard. But
also, too, like this, look at the size of this table that he uses. This is like a dinner table for a family of 18.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's at a conference table in that black.
Should we
room.
become friends with Charlie Rose?
No.
Post Me Too, Charlie Rose.
Just try and teach him about the world. You know, rehabilitate him.
Have
in
him
the
on the
eyes.
pod.
I mean, yeah.
Ask him if he's.
We literally should.
If he's fucked anyone recently.
Wait, so what did he do? He raped or he was dangling his nuts out of a
We get
kimono.
female subordinates to come over to his crib and ask them if they wanted to go swimming.
Just
I think.
imagine, this is what the
think
world
that
was before Rogan.
Yeah.
You'd have to watch Charlie Rose.
Yeah.
It's true.
To
Thank God,
listen
dude.
to an hour of like, the guy who came up with the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile tell you what he thinks of Joe Biden. Because we don't want to admit that we do want things like that.
Yes.
Clearly
we do.
Of course. I would watch that.
I would watch it right now.
Be like, very good to have you here, Mr. Wienermobile.
Yeah, man. But no more Chuck Rose. Oh,
go check out genius.com.
Mm-hmm. Formerly Rap Genius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's for everything.
Yeah.
Why did that happen?
Well, because Neil deGrasse Tyson patented the name Rap Genius for himself.
Good evening. With us today is Black Rap Genius.
My guest tonight is esteemed Black Rap Genius Neil deGrasse Tyson. And, of course, as always, my faithful co-host and my Sabian sex machine. It's just covered in shit.
Yeah.
It's just like the guest is smiling while the dildo's swinging around, just little pieces of shit getting stuck to their face, like the Instagram freckle filter while they smile, waiting for Charlie to finish talking.
Doing the intro.
His belabored intro of his esteemed guest,
Mac
Lamore. My guest tonight, Macklemore.
My next guest, Macklemore, will also be putting things in his ass. Larry King is still working, though, right? My man's out there doing interview
I think
shows.
he has like an internet show.
That's pretty cool, man.
He's a pimp.
He loves what he does, bro.
Yeah. He's
all these people that are like, I have to work. I can never retire. Bro, that will never be me. I hate working.
I think, he just got divorced from his
that
first
bitch
wife.
soaked him for all he was
I think
worth.
he was just trying to get more points.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm not telling. He's really hard to do an impression of. His voice is so... What's the...
Yes.
It's the music I fuck to.
Is that the Charlie Rose theme? Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the broadcast. Boy, we have a terrific show for you tonight. Naturalist.
What's up? You make fun of him doing gay shit so much that when you just hear him trying to do his job,
so good.
I can't stop thinking of him introducing his sex toys as guest. My guest tonight is a teddy bear I had as a child that I attached a strap-on dildo to, and I fuck myself in the ass with it every night. Mr. Snuggums, welcome. It just cuts to this shitty-looking bear with matted fur, the strap on.
Just completely abused,
Yeah.
missing an eye.
Well, but the strap on, he is fucking Charlie Rose, though.
Yeah. And then it's just a still shot of the bear for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, and Charlie's like, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Silence, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's great.
That's delightful to hear, Mr. Snuggums.
Author and poet Diane Ackerman is here. She has done some wonderful work that somehow bridges art and science, and we'll talk about that. But first, does the end of the Cold War and the triumph of democracy mean the end of history? Francis Fukuyama, former State Department official and
Damn,
political
Francis
scientist,
really was right.
says yes, and his
That guy was
essay
a
on the
dumbass.
subject in the National Interest caused a storm of controversy in 1989. Now he has expanded his ideas into a book entitled The End of History and the Last Man. And once again, he is making headlines, and I'm pleased to welcome to our broadcast to talk about it this evening. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure to have you here. This, if there's ever been a provocative title, I know you could see this, but take a look at this. The End of History and the Last Man. I mean, if nothing else, you want to know why is history ending and what does it mean for me? And
He is the worst,
Yeah.
dude. That's what a middle schooler would ask.
I know. He's got like that fucking like didn't read the book, time to do the book report vibes.
Yeah, because he's talking so much.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, the end of history, now, naturally, I think we're all thinking it, of course.
Yeah, The Last Samurai, I mean, even the title itself, it makes you want to say, what's going on with this movie? What is a samurai? How many of them were there before
And who
we
was-
reached the last one? Who is the last one?
Is he last? Is there another guy?
Is there another guy coming afterwards? Does it leave open the possibility of a sequel? Our guest tonight is Tom Cruise. Tell us, are you named after cruise ships?
Oh, I thought for a second that he thought The Last Samurai was Francis Fukuyama's book.
That'd be pretty good too.
The Last Samurai. I mean, the
last
End of History.
Yeah, the Last Samurai. Actually, my book is called The End of History and The Last Man. That's what I meant.
He just keeps asking him questions about Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Now, what was Tom Cruise like to work with?
And something that interests me, the scene in which Tom Cruise develops a love affair and a marriage with one of your native women. Did you find yourself titillated or perhaps offended by such a depiction of what we call sort of a vanilla wafer situation?
Well, for the 8th time, Charlie, I've never seen the movie, and that is not what the book is about.
The book's about.
Let me ask you this: have you ever seen the movie Kazam?
I'm asking if he's seen other movies.
What are your thoughts on a man the size of Shaquille O'Neal being able to fit it entirely into a boombox? I understand the premise is that he's magical in the film, but even in such a magical world, I don't understand how a genie of that size could live inside of a boombox.
No, I have not.
Very well, very good.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Oh, man.
Damn, they're going to think that this was the Charlie Rose episode.
Oh, right, there's another one coming, isn't there?
And they're not hearing that for another 2 weeks.
Oh, I love
I thought that one already dropped.
Nope.
No.
No.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. This is awesome.
Stay tuned.
We're
folks.
fucking with you, little piggies, dude.
Actually, maybe this is like, we're like doing a preview for what's to come.
Yeah.
Make
We
it
should
more
just
tantalizing.
keep talking about Charlie Rose on every episode.
It's very fun.
It is.
I did not realize how shitty he was at interviews.
Oh yeah. No, we could do a spin-off like Charlie Rose podcast where we just
could.
take an episode of Charlie Rose and then just fucking just go in and out.
That would be great.
I mean,
That'd be great.
it
do
might
that
be worth
tomorrow.
it. Yeah. I mean, fuck it. Fuck it, why not, you know?
Tomorrow, baby.
Yeah.
We're going to do live commentary on a Charlie Rose episode.
Unfortunately, we do not have a guest tonight because last week I got very excited off cocaine, and in the break room I demanded to meet Mr. Coffee himself. And I would not accept no for an answer when they told me that was just the name of the machine. And so, in lieu of a guest, I will be, from memory, reciting the script to the movie Blue Streak. Starring Martin Lawrence and Owen Wilson.
Oh, is that Owen Wilson?
It's Luke Wilson.
It's Luke.
Oh,
And a very charismatic Dave Chappelle.
of course.
And a very
Young Dave.
charismatic black entertainer,
A black young
Davis
comedian.
Chappelle. Davis Chappellion.
Fuck. Who fuck?
Yeah, imagine if Charlie Rose had never put on a suit.
Just some
What
fucking
would,
idiot.
What would people? What would
Just
he
some
be doing?
fucking dumbass.
He'd be
barely hold a
he'd be
conversation.
managing the photo lab at CVS.
And everyone that worked for him would want to kill themselves.
Yeah, he'd be in fucking Richmond, Virginia, doing 1 hour photo processing.
Sometimes you look at the pictures, you can see naked ones.
Yeah,
I go through each and every one of them myself.
That would happen, right? People would get busted for like.
The last man. Let me talk about what you meant. We have seen in the last several years extraordinary cataclysmic events. The Cold War, we saw what happened with the wall being torn down, a visible evidence of the end of the Cold War in a sense. And we see democracy struggling in the Soviet Union and in all of the former Soviet Union and a lot of other places. Tell me what you mean by the end of history.
Well, sure, it's a very reasonable question.
Didn't he just
since so
ask
much has
him
been
that?
happening in the world. But, you know, my sense of history or my definition of history is different from the commonplace one. You know, most people think of history as just a sequence of events what fills the newspapers or the television screens every night. But I have a very special sense of history, which is to say history with a capital H. That is to say the long-term evolution of all human societies as they move from primitive, agricultural, tribal one.
boring.
Sounds gay.
Yeah.
So tell me,
Now-
your name is Francis, but you're some kind of Chinaman.
Have you been to Dairy Queen
Explain to me how the blizzard turns upside down.
And they get the spoon just stuck right in.
How do they do that?
Is that part of why history is ending?
Mm-hmm. I was wondering, is it the end of history or the end of my penis going into your ass? I'm just kidding, of course.
Just a joke.
Yeah,
I'm Charlie.
Trying to lighten the mood per se, as one is wont to do. Whatever, just bullshit. What did he say? He goes, we have visible evidence of the Cold War ending, so to speak.
Yeah, dude. Trying to hit that word limit.
We've seen a lot of cataclysmic events, such as the Cold War and everything that happened with that.
and that whole thing with that was kind of going on in that sense.
The wall thing, we all heard about that stuff.
And we know what happened there. We no need to even rehash
the James
it.
Bond films,
Of course.
which are also, they have something to do with, I don't know if those come up in the book or not, but there's a large theme in the James Bond film. Which, by the way,
watching movies.
As an aside, I would like to say you look like Odd Job. You remind me of Odd Job.
Do you get that a lot?
Je ne sais quoi of an Odd Job vibe, if you will, or perhaps an essence, an Odd-Jobian essence.
Odd-Jobian? Our next guest is an Odd-Jobian academic.
An Odd-Jobian academic.
Every Asian person he calls Odd-Jobian. Our next guest is a renowned cellist.
Very good.
Very
an amazing book.
Even
more impressive when you consider
Yo-Yo Ming.
It was written with a piece of bamboo and the blood of your forebears.
Yo-Yo Ming? What's his name, dude?
Yo-Yo Ma.
Yo-Yo Ma.
Just call him Yao Ming.
Yao Ming.
Yeah. A lot of people are wondering this. The cello, is it just a giant violin? And does that make it harder to play?
Mm-hmm.
As the general rule, the bigger the violin,
is it?
That's what they say. We have a saying in the South. It's the bigger the violin, the harder the notes are to play.
That's true.
And generally, that's idiomatic, and it refers to making a fat woman come. But do you find that to be true yourself?
Just musically speaking, perchance.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I guess this is the Charlie Rose episode now.
Damn, there's another one coming, folks. We don't know when it's dropping.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. It's in order. They have
Wasn't there a
numbers.
song in the Pokemon show where they'd sing the names of all the Pokemon?
I don't
theme
think
song?
so.
No.
Not the theme song.
No, the theme song is "You're going to be the very
Herman
best,
Cain
the best
song.
there ever was."
Suck
Take the time to learn the test, and then you will become
to fuck them is
a
your
Pokemon. That is you, and now you're a Pokemon. You weren't one, and now you are a Pokemon. That's exactly how the theme song goes.
Oh yeah. What's up with Misty though?
Mm-hmm.
Who
Yeah.
would you fucking Pokemon the most? Misty. There's Nurse Joy. There's the Rocket Lady.
I didn't really
Who's
follow
Nurse Joy?
Pokemon.
Nurse Joy, dude. The fucking nurse, dude. Come on.
I don't remember.
Who's
You
that?
fucking-
Misty was a child, wasn't she?
She was not a fucking child. Dude.
Adam's into children. I can't wait until Adam goes down like Anthony Weiner.
What are you talking about?
That's gonna happen. Adam's gonna be sexting with some fucking 15-year-old.
Adam's
in 10
also.
years.
There's also been a picture of Adam hard in a bed with Anthony Weiner's son.
Yeah.
That was consensual. Anthony said it good.
Tony, I hate it had to be you.
He ruined the whole world, man.
Yeah. You've been trying to get that bit going for a while. That one didn't do too hot at the show last night.
It was okay. Not too hot.
Did all right. Yeah, I wouldn't.
To ruin the world. There's a nice little delivery, that weird inflection you chose to do on that bit.
Oh, that's cool.
He didn't
Yes.
really ruin the world. I think that's a pretty big stretch, you know.
Yeah.
Well, the Comey letter was because of him.
Yeah, but Comey was fucking-
Reopening the investigation 10 days before the election.
My man wanted to do some dirt, dude. I don't know what James was up to, but if
I
it
don't
wasn't
know.
Wiener, it would have been something else.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Comey made it clear.
The election was super
when he
close.
didn't recommend charges that he felt that Hillary Clinton should lose the election but shouldn't face charges. And that's like, he more or less said that when he said, if this had been someone in my organization, I would not recommend charges, but they would lose their job. And the job being president of the United States.
Fuck Comey, dude. Fuck that tall bitch.
He like spelled it out.
Yeah. I don't
So-
remember. I wasn't paying too much attention to news.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those fucking reading fucking bitches, unlike somebody.
But you just said you read all the Harry Potter books.
Yeah,
This
cool
week.
stuff about
That's like thousands of pages.
cool stuff about wizards and magic, not fucking nerd shit like.
Yeah. The fantasy
Comey.
for you is that a broom could fit in between your legs. Use your fat
It can
thighs.
fit. It can fit. What are you
No,
talking about?
impossible. There's never been any air travel from your knees up.
I have a thigh gap, dude.
No, you don't.
I have that sexy ass BBW thigh gap. That Ashley Graham shit.
She is thigh gap?
Oh, on the show.
Impossible.
On the show a couple weeks ago,
yes,
I said that Tess Holiday. No, now I'm confused again. London Andrews. I said London Andrews.
Alexis, Texas.
Was unattractive.
Yeah, she's
and
hot
I
as
meant
shit.
Tess Holiday.
Oh, I don't know Tess Holiday.
London and Holiday I confused for some reason.
Because
they go on
that's
holiday.
what vacation is,
Yeah.
and that's great. Why don't we say that? That's fucking
Holiday?
fun, dude.
To go on
Take a
holiday?
Go on a holiday, dude.
That's cool.
It's
You
fun.
That's anytime I go to the bank, I say I'm on holiday.
Yeah, it's Rosh Hashanah every
Yeah,
time I
yeah.
deposit a check. Is that atonement? Which is what Rosh is
Yom Kippur.
Yom Kippur.
Yeah.
Yum.
I love that Simpsons
So long,
joke where Skinner's just on the phone. He's like, well, I understand the child's parents are angry, Superintendent, but I memean, come on, it sounded so made up. Yom Kippur?
That is really fucking good.
Yeah.
Penis Mon. How about that one?
Yeah.
Penis Mon.
You've got to stick your dick inside of your own dad. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Get your dad's dick hard and then suck him on. Pokemon, it's a show about fucking your dad. I know you think it's about animals,
You fuck
but
your
the
dad.
truth is there's a bunch of subliminal messages that tell you to fuck your dad. Pokemon.
Then you
Except the theme song. The theme song is pretty explicit. You are supposed to fuck your dad after watching the show. Fuck your dad.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. Oh yeah, let's get back.
I'm good
to,
at singing.
You are, man.
Yeah, that
you
was
hit the
good,
high
dude.
notes.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Let's get back to who you would fucking Pokemon. So Misty,
Charizard.
There's Charizard. He'd
Yeah,
burn your dick
best
off.
one.
He'd burn your dick clean
Yeah, dude,
off.
I want a lava bidet and I want to fuck Charizard.
I would fuck a foil Charizard Japanese.
Yeah, no, you fuck Jinx,
Oh yeah,
dude.
the fucking the holographic.
Jinx is who you
holographic
fuck.
yeah, dude.
Charizard.
Big titted blackface Pokemon.
Yes. Were there any other Pokemons with tits?
I don't know. Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff.
Dude, some of the
Jigglypuff would probably
later
be good to fuck.
some of the later
Snorlax?
Pokemon. There's
Nah,
one
Snorlax
that's
is
there's one
that
now
guy.
that's just a set
I would
of
fuck
keys.
Snorlax while he's
Nice.
passed out.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, Snorlax got Spanish fly.
Yeah,
How about
yeah.
Horlax?
Horlax,
Right? How
yeah.
about she was asking for it?
Yep. Horlax.
Wasn't that Cosby thing also that he'd make them take a shower? He liked wet hair.
How dare he? That is the worst part of what he did. You're right.
It's not the worst part, but it's a really strange detail.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you don't think we're like big on hygiene, I guess.
It's not even hygiene. It's just wet hair. It's like a wet hair fetish.
Do you like wet? I'll take some wet hair. I like a fresh. I'm not. Look, of all the things to disagree with Cosby on, fucking someone
with wet hair.
With wet hair.
I would love to be groomed like an emperor every day.
Yeah.
I wonder how much that costs. I want silk sheets and I want to be groomed every day.
Damn, dude. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Every day, somebody just fucking. It's like you're at a hotel.
That's what I'm trying to live like, dude.
That would be awesome.
I stayed in a hotel. I didn't even stay in a hotel. I stayed in like quarters, like off base. Well, not it was on a military base, but like just where they quarter you if you,
Right.
you know, are coming in from a different base or whatever.
For the wedding or whatever?
Yeah, for my cousin's wedding. And it's like, man, fuck. I have the money to buy a bed now. I shouldn't be living like shit.
You need you need a servant, dude.
I do. I need a slave. I save the money by just getting a slave. Which I found out is okay as long as they're from the
Filipino.
Philippines.
Yep.
Yeah. If you get
it's okay, but you have to write a think piece about it.
Oh, you do.
Yeah. Do you want to do that?
after
20
you
years
die.
after. Yeah.
Man, I just can't stand how white people don't get like
culture,
it's
dude.
different.
It's
not
about
the same.
culture.
You want to compare slavery to imprisoning someone in your house and making them work for no money for their entire lives? Like there's any comparison between the two?
Nope.
Yeah, actually,
one happens to black people. One happens to small
the
Asian
Filipino
people.
word for slave is actually it's similar to grandma.
Happy
actually.
friend. Yeah.
So it makes it okay. And there's certainly no word in English, definitely not mammy, that's even close to it. So a similar concept doesn't exist in English.
God, I love that shit. I didn't even bother to read that shit because I don't give a fuck at all. But
those are the kinds of moments where I just have like the biggest shit eating.
yes. This dumb culture that tries to excuse everything.
Right, exactly.
Nicole Mullen IRL.
Just a deep sigh and then like saying the horrible shit you did, and they're like, "But I feel bad about it, so it's fine."
It's not white people. It's not a Holocaust.
White people.
Yeah. Why can't you understand that when we take out all of the lesser Filipinos into the woods and cut off their heads with machetes, it's because of the holiday that it's a beautiful holiday we're having.
Yep.
I don't know, something like that.
That's the original recipe for what's a Filipino food?
Well, it's just like that shooting.
Lumpia? Yeah.
It's like that shooting.
Filipino
in
food is
Nashville.
popping.
There was a shooting in a church in Nashville this week.
Yeah, that's Southern culture heritage. That's Southern heritage.
Well, it was
got too
it was
excited
a
about
Sudanese guy.
Yeah.
Well, I thought Trump would tweet about it, but he just stayed going on with the fucking
NFL.
the NFL shit, which is like Trump. That was a golden opportunity for you.
I know.
It was a Sudanese guy that shot up like a church or whatever. Fox was like the only people covering it. The New York Times covered it, but like wasn't linking to it anywhere on their page, their front page. And then in the related stories, it was all just Dylan Roof stuff because it was like
church.
I'm pretty Sudan's in the travel ban. It's one of the countries.
Yeah, but he came like 30 years ago.
I know he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened?
But
a Sudanese guy shot up a church.
He shot up a church, and he's probably just crazy based on his Facebook posts.
Oh, what was he? A lot of Rick and Morty stuff.
Yeah, he was all.
He shouted, "I'm Pickle Rick!" before he shot up the place.
Man, Rick and Morty's funny, but I really don't like people that like
it.
Rules.
It fucking rules.
Yeah.
The show is incredible.
The show's
but
amazing.
Yeah, it sucks dick.
Dan Harmon is
a lot
fucking
of bacon
genius.
guys. Are now, you know what I mean? Like a lot of bacon
dudes,
guys are now Rick and Morty guys.
Yeah, of course.
Chive guys are
Chive
Rick and Morty
guys,
guys, unfortunately.
A lot of For the Win guys.
Oh yes, brother.
Yeah.
Well, anything good is immediately ruined by people that suck.
Yeah.
Well, well, fans of anything are gonna be weird.
America, slavery. There were a couple of good. There were early on. Some of those guys.
Wait, who are you? Mean the slaves or the slave owners?
Eugene Eustace Sims III.
He was a good guy.
Yeah, early 1800s. He was doing a lot of pretty cool stuff. The slavery.
I like the earlier stuff.
Yeah, the early
slavery.
stuff
I'm into like early era chattel slavery. Before it got bad.
Yeah,
before they're making them fight
corporate.
dogs and stuff.
That's
when
really fucked up.
it had more of like sort of like a commune feel.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Before
love
it was
those
like-
are my favorite takes where it's like, look, they had a place to stay. They preferred being out. They got a lot of vitamin D.
Yeah.
And it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, that's still happening?
Yeah.
You're still making that argument?
Well, my favorite is the argument where it's like, well, it's a lot better than the jungles of Africa. And it's like, just your mental image of Africa is like a 20 square foot area filled with snakes and lions.
Jaguars. Yeah.
Right. And they were just scared. It's like the Rainforest Cafe in your mind. Which, like, there are parts of the world like that with people that live there, but the people that live there are all like 4'7" and they do nothing but like wait till they turn 12 so they can go through a ritual where they shove ants down their dick hole.
Yeah.
And then like You wouldn't want those people as slaves.
They have those cool...
Because they would just be shoving ants in their dick all day and not doing
and
any
not
work.
strong.
They have those cool like Lego Man haircuts though.
Yeah.
They're all like little
hell yeah,
Amazonian
yeah.
guys with those little like black,
I think
jet
they're
black
like
Chinese almost hair, but it's like in a bob.
I think they're.
I love that they all had
Give
bobs.
each other bowl cuts and put bullet ants in their fucking asshole and become a man.
There's something like less than 10 tribes that have absolutely no contact with the outside world and still have had no contact with the outside world, and they're all in like the Amazon, Congo, or whatever. Yeah,
simple, dude. Just unplug. We should go. There and
tribe
just
number
unplug.
1, Brooklyn hipster.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah, you want to talk about being out of touch?
Yeah,
everyone who lives in Brooklyn except me.
Yeah,
I'm different.
I'm the cool one.
Even though
I feel
I'm
the
a guy
opposite
with a podcast.
yeah. Even though we embody every horrible stereotype.
A
of
guy
Brooklyn.
from Brooklyn that is a professional podcaster. On paper,
Not
that's
from.
like vomit indecent.
Yeah.
No, not from Brooklyn.
Yeah,
exactly.
Not from is a
A guy who
We're
lives in
literally
Brooklyn.
on a way to get stopped.
A 20-something.
Yeah. We're gonna
I'm
go
gonna get a
bicycle.
massage.
We're gonna get you
going
a track bike.
We are going bicycle and fucking essential oil diffuser shopping. We fucking suck dick, dude.
I mean, you're bicycle shopping. I'm going to get rubbed down by a Chinese man. You know, I was intimidated by going to Chinatown to get a massage because I didn't want it to turn into a jack-off thing.
Mm-hmm.
But you can just go have a man do it.
Yeah, and the man jacks you off, and it's not.
No, they've got stronger hands. It's a better massage. It feels.
Yeah,
more
they know their way around a
professional.
cock because they have their own.
Yeah.
They know what guys like.
Yeah, they know
have
what
their
guys
own
like,
dicks.
man.
Yeah, exactly.
Their forearms are strong from driving that big wheel in the bus that they moonlight as a Feng Hua driver.
I remember one time in high school, me and my friends were like out in the desert,
Kissing
smoking
each
weed.
other, sucking
no,
each
no,
other's
my
cocks.
friend.
Oh, that's what you guys call it? Smoking weed?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, my friend.
Did you put a blunt in your ass?
Yeah. Oh God. We're gonna pass around Ben's J, his giant dick. We're all gonna smoke an L, a long, smooth D.
Anyway, so you guys are having gay child sex.
No, it's not funny anymore.
So there's 5 children sucking each other's cocks in the deserts of Las Vegas.
Tell
No,
the story, dude.
I'm not gonna.
This is what you get for saying shut up.
I never said shut up.
You just said shut up. You say shut up, it becomes twice. You get twice the tip of the spear.
Well, I got a tip of the spear for you, pal.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
What is
Wait
that?
a minute.
You have a sharp dick.
Kind of.
That'd be good.
That's
I
bad.
have kind of a triangle because it pulls back because the foreskin pulls back. It's
I got a
sharper than
question.
most.
You get shit after sex stuck in that thing?
No, you rinse it out sometime. I mean, maybe
You got to
once in a
fold it
while.
back and rinse it out.
Mm-hmm.
You get period stuff stuck in there ever?
What do you use, like a Q-tip and go around the
Yeah.
outside?
How do you clean that?
How
shit?
do I clean it?
Yeah.
You guys want foreskin cleaning tips?
Yeah, I'm interested how
Just
the
a
other
nice
side
warm
lives.
washcloth. You know, fucking pull
A
it back.
hotel towel. Is that what you're saying?
A washcloth. A hotel towel.
You know what I would like? I would like
Reserved
to
for-
get my sack cinched up. You know,
You want it smaller?
have a
You want it smaller?
have a
You want it
something like that.
Oh, we had a pretty good one.
Oh
speaking of
yeah,
bathrooms.
it's fucking Jackass. It's
Yes.
Bam,
We've been having a lot of fun with. Oh, I'm Bam Margera, and this is sunken Phil's dick.
sunken on Phil's dick while he's trying to sleep. But it's Jackass, and they take dick pills while in his skirt, and then they
Yes.
go into the women's bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
And so they have a really hard dick.
yeah.
And they're dressed like, and basically this is Jackass, and we're setting back the trans movement.
this is Jackass,
10 years.
and this is get trans people in trouble. Bam Margera kick flipping into a woman's bathroom
with his dick out. Yeah, I'm a fucking girl. Yeah,
I'm a girl trying to use the lady's piss pot. Jackass will return in a brief moment.
Bam, leave your father alone. He's got to work in the morning.
Oh, come on, Bam. Get my fucking dick out of your mouth. I ain't trying to get my dick sunk.
Come on, Bam, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to get my dick sunked right now.
Bam, I gotta work in the
Bam,
morning.
you know I gotta work in the morning.
This is Steve-O, and this is have gay sex while you say the N-word.
Come on, say it, Steve-O. Just say it, man.
Yep, this is all good. Me and Nick were also thinking about doing a sketch show for some of these ideas, you know?
Yeah.
Just capturing our twisted imaginations.
Yo, you're watching Gay Jackass? And this is racist gay guy. Your father's got to go to his work at the gay store.
This is put Wee Man completely in your ass.
This is give birth to Wee Man. We put Phil to sleep. We put Wee Man crawled into his ass. Bam, what the hell is that? Phil, I think you're pregnant. Wait,
I'm a man,
Wee Man, you got a
man.
kick. Oh shit, I think Wee Man died.
Oh no, we suffocated.
Wee Man
in Phil's
suffocated.
ass.
Wee Man suffocated.
Spike James just gave this retard a haircut. Yeah.
Preston just kissed his retard on a dick. Hey, I'm Johnny Knoxville, and this is B Gay with a retard. Voice of a generation, this podcast. Fucking smartest geniuses.
That's so true.
The world's smartest geniuses. I'd like to see Neil deGrasse Tyson come up with something like that. He'd probably be like, "Oh, I'm gay. I'm a fucking idiot."
I used to steal TI-83s. Remember those?
Yeah, dude. I used to program those to cheat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd put test answers in
I did
them.
that when I was in community college. I never cheated when I was in school because my mentality was more like, I don't fucking care about any of this. And I just wouldn't do any work.
Yeah.
So I just didn't have a problem failing. But when I went to community college, I was like trying to do
Time
well.
to buckle up.
And I fucking I took this astronomy course because like I took all the because you need to just get the associate's degree, you need like a general study to get like the base. Just please leave the community college degree.
Right.
You need like a math and a science. And so the math I took was called like mathematical ideas. And it was like, what's the best way to split up a cake between 5 people? And somebody would be like, cut it into 5 pieces. And they'd be like, it's a little too specific. And somebody else would be like, sharing the cake. And they'd be like, exactly. It's splitting it up. How much you split? That's for set. Hey. We'll let accounting figure that out. We're the idea people. We're about mathematical ideas. But there should just be they should have like a fucking business class at community college where 90% of the semester is spent on like teaching you how to tent your fingers. And that's like
power postures.
Yeah, now we doing business. Okay?
Business
Lesson number
101.
1, spelling the word business. You may think that it's spelled B-I-D-N-E-S-S. That's incorrect, even though it's pronounced that way properly. It's because it's a French word. And number 1 rule of business, always use French words. And interject as many French words as possible into your business. Forte, entrepreneur. Forte again. You know? Beret. I say beret all the time. I don't know what the fuck that means. Allow me to beret your acquaintance. See how good that sounds? It's wrong, but it sounds good. Welcome to community college. The beret to your future.
If y'all take a look over here, I got a baguette y'all might want to look at. It feels good. Let me get some brie.
Exactly. Allow me to introduce you to my fiance.
You would say that at the beginning of a meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's your fiance.
With the Japanese.
Forte. Entrepreneur. Forte. Au contraire.
Au contraire is
now,
great.
au contraire. I was laughing about a guy being like, you see, I prefer my bitch to be au sexual.
Oh, sexual is so fucking good.
What really gets me is when a bitch is sexual.
You had an incredible stoned thread yesterday. Andre's
Steakhouse. It's like a steak. It's like, so the setup is like, it's the Outback Steakhouse guys are like, we had huge success with the Outback Steakhouse without ever having gone to Australia. What are we gonna do now? And they're like, well, I don't know. Australia is like a pretty good theme. Like, what can a lot of people relate to that we have no experience with whatsoever? One guy's like, black people. What if we do a black people themed steakhouse? And they're like, yeah, let's do like a middle-aged black guy themed steakhouse called Andre's Steakhouse.
Yep.
You can only get the steaks well done.
Yeah.
You know, the doors and the bath deck, because that's the key. Any kind of themed restaurant, you got to figure out the bathrooms immediately. You know, what's your fun name for?
Yes.
So instead of men and women, it's females and fellas.
Yeah. The appetizer menu, what's that called?
It's called foreplay.
That's right. And how about their wine?
Oh yeah. They only have one type of wine, the house wine. It's called Your Most Expensive Wine. It's $18
a bottle,
and then the only other beverage is Heineken.
How do you order this with this?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So they don't have waiters. You have to order through a Bluetooth headset.
Hell yeah.
A guy across the restaurant will lower his sunglasses at you to let you know that your order is received. And then once you finally get your food, the waiter brings it up, and then he stands at the table next to you the entire time you're eating, and he says, "So you got to give respect to get respect. You can't get respect if you're not giving respect, but you have to have respect first, and that starts with self-respect. So if you don't self-respect yourself, you know how you gonna? If you don't give yourself the respect first, how you gonna give the respect to other people?" And then once you've given respect to them, they give it back to you. That's called the economy of respect. Yes, I also teach at the community college. Business 101. The 0 in 101 is a $.
Fuck, man, I love Andre's Steakhouse, dude.
Oh, man, I want to go there.
Yeah.
Let's
be pretty good.
Listen